How's it going? It is 6:28 p.m. Mountain Time. It is May 22nd, 2026 year. Let's get this. It is again 6:28 p.m. Mountain Time. Okay, and this is on YouTube and Facebook. We're gonna go on TikTok right now. So bear with me. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay. Not sure if I can hear. Hello, hello, hello. There we go. Let's do this.
Jeff.
Hi, Jeff. Let's do that. Let's get this out to people. Let's get this over to.
Be better, be better, be better, be better, be better,
Okay. Hmm. Yeah, that's probably. Okay, there we go. We got it all shared out. Accident. Different things going on with the spirit box.
Planning to.
Planning to? Okay. Hmm. Hey, Diane. Some random person came in, but saying that it's really weird. Okay, sorry, I'm a little tired. Ugh. Hooah. So they just told me something about tomorrow night. Oh, by the way, I'm a spirit in this. And look, I now have the white line disappeared. So I'm behind. I'm in front of the white line but the white line is still kind of there. But I tried to black it out as best as I could, but it's still kind of showing it. But I guess I'll have to black it out a little more maybe. I think it's good enough. I just didn't want it to get in the way, so now people can kind of see it in another way. But now I have the right direction. You got the aura. It's a blue aura. You can see the force field is an abundance force field to get rid of negative energy. See, the smoky quartz is similar to the, oh, what is it called? The I am transcendent.
Listen out for me.
Energy. The I am transcendent is abundance energy protection shield. So the smoky quartz crystal, which is blackish gray, is the same as the dark blue aura. That's the field. So you're seeing the aura shield, which is basically what the other shield is. So they're both kind of interconnected. Kind of weird to explain. Different people come around. Okay.
I've been watching you.
You've been watching her, huh? Creepy. Been watching me or watching Diane? Been watching, me or Diane?
Her.
You said her.
I think I have been.
Yeah. Okay. You wait.
Run away.
Is it my vegan soulmate that's been watching her?
Why, yes it is.
Oh why? What have you been doing? What have you observed about Diane?
I'm making an observation.
What's the observation?
I observe the way our interactions are.
Okay. Any reason why you do that with Diane?
Rap. There are many reasons.
Because of rap. What are the reasons?
I can think of two big reasons.
What are the two big reasons?
I know the reason you like me.
Yeah, I do. Because of your veganism.
That is very important to me.
Yeah, same for me. And so you are observing her and seeing what she's doing based on what she's claimed she's doing, or what, to see what she's really doing.
I am observing her.
Diane, my vegan soulmate is observing you. And she said something about wrath. I don't know what the crap is going on there. So you're being watched by my vegan soulmate, or I think she's trying to, you know, set her boundaries for territory and protection of me. If I'm correct.
Correct, very correct.
And you also said Azrael is a spirit, or the Azrael, the angel, is one that's from your house that protects you.
Exactly correct.
Wrath. 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 She said she likes you. I know she likes me. She's a good person. She says she likes you. Um. Okay. So Diane, she's saying that you like me, obviously, but she's also been noticing because of wrath. I think she's trying to keep you in line to make sure that you aren't playing both sides. That's what she's doing. She's very protective. But instead of being around her, you should just show up in real life. I've been told that she's coming. They keep saying something about tomorrow night. Hi, Jacqueline. Thank you for following. I don't know what brings you in here, but bless you. Joy. She likes you. Joy likes you. What do you mean?
I want to go.
You want to go? I wonder what they're talking about. Bringing up something about joy.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm just trying to get things arranged. Yeah. Who in the crap? I just got a weird text about someone saying, "You know how we first connected?" I just got a weird text about something about being connected. I need to change the roses, and you may not agree with it. Okay, but let me ask. So, spirit, or I mean, soulmate, or whoever, how many roses? How many roses should I put up on here? Spirits and whatever else, and angel beings or whatever. How many roses should I do?
I would say, if you were to do anything to help a spirit, put out a bunch of roses.
No, that's cute. How many roses should I put up on my live free stream?
I don't know. Maybe 3?
You're saying 3? Yeah, we can do 3. 3's not bad. We'll keep it low for 'em.
Why 3?
Yeah, why 3?
I have a question for you.
Yeah, what's that? Why 3 roses?
roses are beautiful.
Yeah, but why 3?
I don't know. I'm just curious.
So we do 333 to commemorate the 333 yesterday.
Well, yes.
All right, 333. We'll do that. Kind of a weird way
Okay,
to do it, but
let's do it.
Thank you. I have weird stuff going on.
It is my pleasure.
So we're doing the 333 variation because of the 333 energy. They said more energy. You want me to do more energy? Now we're at 2.1K, which is wild. The address. Oh, hi. Hi, Grandma. So my grandma spirit just came in. Many one. Yeah, there's many of them. So both of them or 2 of them? Ida May and Beatrice? They said many of them, so there's more than one Beatrice. Okay. What kind? Be a dress? What do you mean be a dress? Okay. Let's see. We got different people coming in and out. Wild stuff. Hi, John Core. I don't know if you're still here or not.
Tall.
Just chilling right now. Tall? Who's tall? Places. Oh, is Source here? Is Source here? Is he gathering beings here? Like, what's going on?
Yep, he is.
I don't know where she is. I don't know where my wife is. Oh, they're
I was
asking. You're
accused.
asking Source? I was accused. Up all night? He said, "Where's your wife?" Something about up all night. Oh, they're talking about your. They're talking about your husband. I guess John. I guess Donald is here, and they're talking about where's your wife. He's like she's been up all night.
My watch?
No, they're talking. Donald, are other spirits talking to you about Diane?
Yes, they are.
Okay, they're asking about your wife and something about her being up all night.
With you.
They're all here.
Yes.
Okay, so we got a lot of beings coming in. So I guess Source has come in with a whole bunch. They're all gathering, but we don't know why. They were talking about where have you been because usually you're on the other side when you're sleeping. You're usually as if you're with them. So they're wondering where is Diane because she wasn't here all night. And it's for some reason you didn't sleep well and somehow you weren't around them. What color? Whoa. Seen some weird color fluctuation here going on. That was wild. There's a new optimization that TikTok does. If there's a lag situation for someone, they clear it up for you. What about Joyce? I love sleep. That's funny. That's a cool name, whoever that is. Okay, so I'm Samuel Spirit. I talk to spirits through spirit boxes. So we're gonna go over what's up here. If we can read it. So it says, "Welcome to Samuel Spirit live free stream." Now it looks like it's telling you right now that there's popular number 99 plus saying that you can get within the 16 minutes here, you get double points for this. That's where you do this up here and you basically go in here and heart me and then you do a popular. But if you can always go in the gifts and do a popular and then it gives you times 2 right now, I guess, for like 16 minutes. I don't care. Doesn't bother me. I already completed my gift gallery yesterday. So I'm good for now. Pretty fun. I'm in. Oh, someone has a 15. Diane, I don't know if this is the universe trying to tease you or something, but someone has a 15 in their name. The trait was just here. And that was your soulmate number. I don't know who that is, though. Search. Carmen Art Ega. Weird.
He screams.
He screamed. You're a bot. He screamed, "You're a bot." Well, I'm not a bot, but nice try. They probably screamed. They're like, "Oh, he's a hologram." I'm a spirit, and I'm a bot. You're a bot. That's what this is. Samuel, spirit the spirit. Rah. Ooh. I'm scaring everybody in the spirit. No, I just think it's funny. You like that? I figured. Spirits are being funny right now through the box. They're responding. They're here for me. Say it again, please. I'm a spirit. I'm gonna haunt your ass. Woo. I can't do that, spirit. It's just too much. There's two there. Oh, that's funny. Ah. Yeah, so when it lags like this, that's because some weird thing with the algorithm, and it makes it so some features don't work, Diane. That's what I guess has been going on. But they say do it so that there's less lag. But it shouldn't stop us from being able to protect the live stream. Why is this all of a sudden? Hold on. Why is it that this is all dark and weird looking?
Occurrence.
What the fuck is going on? I need to look in a mirror. No, I look normal. I don't know why this is looking darker than this side. Why is this side not as dark as this side? What in the world? It looks weird. So, Diane, there's something weird with this, but I'm looking at the mirror and I look fine. I have a mirror to the left of me, and this, for some reason, it looks like it has some kind of weird. Look at this. I'm like all light and bright on this side and all weird and color. I don't know why it's doing that for this. This is making me laugh. This hologram is making me look weird. Okay. It's okay. I know it's okay. I just don't know why it's doing that. I see your strings. Like, what the fuck? I was like, why is it this way when I'm not? Because I can try to show you. Hold on. Let's see if I can. I don't know. This is going to be weird. But it does something weird when I try to do this.
Witchcraft.
Witchcraft? I don't know what they're doing. Okay, so here's this. Ooh, look at this. Now I'm all white and weird. Okay. Oh, now we have this one. I'll bring this back. Nope. So let's see if I'm checking out the different ones. We could do this one. Okay, see, now you can see that. Why is this darker? Why is this dark and this is not dark? Hold on, I gotta look at my mirror.
Salt.
Salt. Oh, this side. For some reason, this is looking darker than this side is. But it doesn't look like that when I look in the mirror. For some reason, this camera is making me darker. Kiss, kiss. You're funny. But it looks like this is darker than this side is, which is really strange because it's not that way on a mirror. It's just here on the camera for some reason. So weird. Okay, so let's do this. Yeah.
Would you like to? Would you like to? Would you like to?
Would you like to? It said, would you like to kiss kiss? Are you responding? Are you responding to Diane? Are you saying that would she like to? I think it's funny. I'm only here for a little bit, so around I'm guessing people show up usually about an hour in. It says it's okay. Yeah, so if Jenny and others show up, but let me send it
Maleficent.
to Jenny. Maleficent. That's funny. Yeah, I'm not going to try to share this out to too many people. I'm just sending it out to them. Just to Jenny, and then I guess I could send it to Ash. I don't think I've ever really sent things to Ash. To Clay Animation Dalmatian.
Skeleton.
Skeleton. What about skeleton? I'll find it though.
Going to live. Going to live. Going to live. Going to live. Going to live.
Going to what?
Can you delete?
Okay, hold on. I'm just trying to share it the live to different people. For some reason, I don't have anything to send to Clay Animation Dalmatian. She's not showing up as one of the people to send stuff to. Okay, we'll just have to wait for her to show up. Hey, how's it going, Jenny? So, Jenny, we didn't do your reading, so we're going to do your reading. Yes, I'm Samuel Spirit. We're going to do your reading, and I updated my background. So we're going to do something interesting.
Oh.
I love this. Okay, so contentment. Interesting.
Would you like? Would you like? Would you like? Would you like?
Okay, so here we go. So your reading is 33. Ooh, that's a good number. It said, hi, Daniel. Daniel's coming in? Who's Daniel? You talking to Daniel through the spirit box? Who's Daniel? Daniel could be the connection to Diane. Diane has a angel named, oh, sorry, I read Daniel and it says Diane with two things. I'm tired. I am tired right now, Jenny. I'm seeing things. It's throwing me off. Okay. Doom. I know. Anyway, I'm thinking you wrote Daniel and then you said Diane. I'm so fucking tired. Okay, so 33. You said better. 33 is your soulmate number, Jenny. Because we're going to try to do yours, but now we're doing it now. So even though we are so different, I feel so connected to you. It's coming from whoever you feel your soulmate is. It's for you, Jenny, baby. Now, your angel message, love message, is soulmate. Whoa. Okay.
Is her birth?
It said, yes, this person is your soulmate. Your connection is sacred. It said, it's your birth. So, Jenny, baby, we got that going.
Tomorrow night.
Quiet.
What about tomorrow night? Right now. So they said, yes, this person is your soulmate. Your connection is sacred. Okay, now. Now, Jenny, how we have to put this in is you got to put in a comment now. Wah! Yeah, I'm really tired, so I'm saying all sorts of stuff. I said kids. Yeah, because I have some weird, like the video is showing my goatee darker than it actually is. Like I looked into the mirror and it's like, why is it making it look all different on one side over another? Really funny. So ask your question. Must as looks darker on one side. Yeah, so like there's one darker on this side. This side's darker for some reason than this. So we got close to the camera to see. Yeah, it was really strange. Then I looked through the mirror and it's not that way, but on here it is. Weird. Yeah, it was funny. Okay, oh, here we go. You got algas. This is good. So algas. So algas is the protection, guardian, awakening, courage, defense, and instincts to help you with what you're going through. Jenny, you told me a lot of stuff you're dealing with. So this is going to help with that question of what you've been going through with the house happening, bulldozing, all that stuff. With your son that you're trying to get back, all those different things that you're trying to accomplish and achieve. So algas is a really good sign. That means protection, guardian, awakening, courage, and defense and instincts are coming. So,
The devil is real.
oh boy, the wife, the devil is real. Oh boy. Well, we don't need to worry about the devil. Okay, he's a gay hole. Well, I don't try to say mean things about any being.
You should.
Yeah, I don't judge any being no matter what they are. They all have their reason of their story of what they became and why. There's a polarity to every being. Focus on the good and healing of all beings and watch the oneness show up for heaven on earth. We don't need to focus on the evil. Focus on the healing and manifesting that, okay, Spirit? Okay. Okay, so anyway, so algas is protection, guardian, awakening, courage, defense, and instincts. Now, the next one knocked on my wall or something. Anyway, so the next thing is your challenge. So to get to the algas, your challenge is they are the one. You have already met the romantic partner you seek. Okay, so since you already met them, so that's the challenge for later. They're the one. You have already met the romantic partner you seek. So to get through that challenge, to get to the algas, to accomplish what you're wanting, I don't know how that would be a challenge for it, but for you, oh, for them it would be. It's a challenge for them because they already
Edwardian.
know that they are the one that needs to be there for you, but that it's them trying to get to you that the issue is. So the challenge is they know that they're the one, they are the romantic partner you seek, but it's getting them to you to get your algorithms. You're sick? Okay. So pay attention to the red flags. Know the warning signs of what an unhealthy connection looks like. So there's a connection, Jenny, baby, that has a bad connection that's happening that's blocking you and them from getting through the challenge of knowing that they're for you. It's really them that the issue is. And then that's how you'll get your algas, which is your full protection in every area. So something about pay attention to the red flags. Hey, Cheryl's here. Cool, Cheryl. Hold on, everybody. I'm just doing the reading for Jenny Babies. So welcome, Cheryl. Hope you're doing well. So we just finished that. So Jenny, baby, we got yours done. So again, so 33. So 33 was this one. So this one was, even though we are so different, I feel so connected to you. 33 is master number. That's awesome. Yes, this person's your soulmate. Your connection is sacred. If this resonates with anybody else, there might be a message for you as well. Algas is for, so yes, soulmate.
Strangled.
Algas is for the protection, guardian, awakening, courage, defense, instincts of what is coming to you. To the challenge for that is they are the one. You have already met the romantic partner you seek. It's just they need to get to you. The claw. Pay attention to red flags, though. Make sure it's not someone else trying to claim to be them. Pay attention to the red flags. Know the warning signs of what an unhealthy connection looks like.
What?
So they're trying to get you to recognize who the real one is. If you don't, yes, 33 is awesome. So there's that. So we got that one. That one's finished. Okay, so we got that one.
Fine.
Okay, now here is the other one. Okay, contentment. I just shuffled the deck again. So we got contentment. So contentment's a rabbit in the moonlight, or a hare in the moonlight. We'll find out. Now, what is this one? Woohoo! What about Ron? I'm really tired, so I'm just going through some stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's sovereignty energy. So 6 of your being. So 2 and a 6. So the first group is being. And right at the front, we see the beginnings card, a birth into the world. Now, this birth may not be an actual birth. It may be the birth of a new idea or a new concept or a way of being. Look at how the cards run over the next 11 and see how the fruition of an idea could start shaping from the negative beginnings and eventually come full circle to balance. Okay, when we balance the way we are with the way we comprehend the world around us. These cards from the building blocks for a well-rounded soul and contain the essence of each of these concepts.
My name is Jack.
Hi, Jack. It is within the learning of these that we can go forward, each step taking us closer to balance. We must learn to accept all these elements and strive to work harder on those we find most difficult. When we think of each of these, how do you feel? What emotions are coming to the fore? And what will this teach you going forward? For only with solid foundations can progress come and a forward momentum and balance with the world. Which one is here?
Many
Viola,
other souls.
Angelica, or is it the new one that is Luna? Which one is it? Luna, Viola, or Angelica? Which cat?
We're listening.
I know.
Which cat is it? The Viola, Angelica, or Luna?
The cat is Luna.
Oh, okay. So Luna, the one that was just doing meow, because it was a really sweet meow.
Yep, she's so adorable.
That's sweet. Okay, thank you. So what's she doing here?
She's a happy, sleepy, purry cat.
Yeah, but what's she doing here? What's she hanging around me for?
She's just hanging around.
Did you bring her with you?
Absolutely, I did.
Oh, that's cute. Okay, so I got
She
a ghost
thrives on
kitty.
fear.
She thrives on fear. So I got a cat
Yeah.
that came in here and I heard a purr, and there's a astral projection kitty. And supposedly my soulmate, I don't believe or disbelieve this, has a cat, and one of them is named Luna. And that one just came in right when we're looking at a rabbit with a lunar or a full moon in the picture. So I don't think that's a coincidence. So obviously she just brought her cat with her and astral project and followed her. And it's a new kitten supposedly
Larry.
she has. What's Larry doing here? That's one of my uncles, I think. Okay, there we go. Could be someone else that's here as well. When they bring up a name, it means Larrys are here. So a Larry is here that's connected to me, I'm sure is my Uncle Larry. But then there's others that are connected to you that are here, probably with that name. So they said many other souls right now. The source just came in and brought in everyone right before this live was
Music.
starting. I could turn music on in just a moment, but we're going to finish the cards here. So it says these cards from the building blocks for well-rounded soul and contain the essence of each of these concepts. It is within the learning of these that we can go forward, each step taking us closer to balance. We must learn to accept all these elements and strive to work harder on those we find most difficult. When you think of each of these, how do you feel? What emotions are coming to the fore? And what will this teach you going forward? For only with solid foundation can progress come and afford momentum and balance with the world. Yeah, and this one is 6 for Fehu for contentment.
Scary.
Scary? So Jenny, baby, yours is a bean card and it's contentment. So for being, it says the fundamental everyday world from which we all must accept the
Courage.
challenges. They're saying there's some courage. So Jenny, baby, I'm tired, sorry. Surrounded by her kin in the land and the deep night sky, spirit of a hare is rested and at peace. Contentment can be found in the gentle laying down of troubles, putting them to one side for this moment, and sinking into the deep peace of the landscape, full of ancient stories and memories, still and silent under the full hare moon. Letting go of worries and anxiety is often hard, but if we can step aside occasionally from the intensity of life, step back, see ourselves as inhabitants of a wild earth that supports us all, reconnect with her, enter the green spaces, feel the rush of the wind in our hair on a craggy hilltop, the damp earth underfoot by a boggy brook, and let go. We can find peace. Connect with the earth and let her nourish your soul. Fill you with her internal bright energy and sustain you for the journey forward. There you go, Jenny, baby. So that is telling you connect with the earth and let her nourish your soul. You want to fill you with her eternal bright energy and sustain you for the journey forward. So that's how you get forward with what you're going through. Tonight? Yeah. So they're saying to do that tonight. Okay, so what are we doing next? What is your question, Jenny baby? Yes, I see, Diane. Hold on. Oh, hey, Chris. What brings you here? How are you doing? JWJ. What's JWJ? What's JWJ? It's for contentment. Jenny baby, why are you bringing up JWJ? Are you talking about the person that's hanging out in the comment section? It's not showing them. All right. So this is what we're going to do, Jenny baby. Now you got to ask a question in the comments that I know what you mean. That's your question. Can you be more specific, so that I know what your question is. I'm too tired to read letters. Yeah, I gotta do this for the respect and safety of me and others is all, Jenny. I apologize. I have to make you be a little more specific than 3 letters, please. Can you like? Are you saying? Is it about abundance? Is it about will my finances be locked in by the solstice? Got it. Okay, that's a better question because the JWJ is. I can't be cryptic with
Sandra.
everybody because then others will do it too. And I trust you, Jenny. I just don't know others. And if others see you or others doing that, then they're gonna think they can do it too. And then I don't know what they're saying. And so what if they were saying some coding that was secretly about me or others that they didn't want us to know? So I need to know flat out so that everybody that watches the live know that I'm being authentic, genuine, and that they can't say, "Oh, the spirits told me to do this, blah, 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 told me to do that, the card told me to do." That's why I have to do it this way. So here we go. So you just asked me, so we'll check that out. So will the blank be locked in by solstice? Okay. It says romance. It doesn't give an answer. Well, the finances. So something about romance. It keeps bringing up romance. Raw fever romance. On the phone and it typed JWJ. See, that's what I thought. Diane's like, that's her question. That wasn't her question, Diane. No, she accidentally dropped her phone and said JWJ. Like, that's your question? That can't be your question. So, that threw me off. I was like, what? I'm too tired for this today. Okay. Anyway, I'm just okay. So okay, something happened last night, and we went through some weird shift, and my mind is going. My eyes are going weird.
Let's
Other
sprinkler.
people are going weird. Everybody's seeing through the veil because I think the veil is collapsing. I don't know what's going on, but the Matrix is like pushing me and Diane into weirdness. So I don't know if you're going through that too, Jenny, but I think everybody is today. I just know that I'm admitting it and Diane's admitted it. I don't know if you noticed that too. But if you feel like your eyes were going weird and you're losing your eyesight, no, that's the shift. The shift did something last night and it's making us all feel like we're on something, but we're not. Okay, well, at least I'm not. I can't speak for Diane and others, but I can speak
Rope
for me.
torture.
Rope torture. Okay, so opportunity is say that there's a romance. A romance is that's you're asking about your finance by the solstice, and it says a romance, and I'm like, okay, give me more clarity. It says opportunity. So there's a romance opportunity that's going to bring that in. Okay, we're going to do one more card. I want to do 3 of these for this. They're saying to let go of something. They said there's a romance opportunity so that you can let go. How about Thor? Home with Thor? What do you mean, Thor? They're bringing up Valiant and Thor. They're saying home with Thor. Is that what you said? Home with Thor? Let me ask him. Hold on. What do you mean about Valiant Thor? Did you say home with Thor? What are you trying to tell Jenny? What are you trying to tell Jenny, baby?
She wanted to make sure I got her good side.
Oh, she wanted to make sure I got her good side. Okay.
My happy place.
Your happy place. Well, okay, so why are you bringing that up? What's the answer to that?
I got her back.
Okay, good. Thank you. Okay, he's got your back. You're going to be
Thank
okay.
you so much for looking after her.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah. They're saying thanks for looking up after you. He says he's got you and you're going to be okay. And he's thanking me for looking after you as a friend. So that's cool. Okay. Yeah, he's got your back. I'm telling you, they're talking like real clearly lately. So and Source and them are all here. So
Interference.
I knew he would be around. There's interference. What interference? They said that there's some interference going on. Okay, so that's an answer to your other question. There's been some interference. That's what's been happening. Okay, so the next answer here is your. Okay, so the thing that you
Always.
the thing that you want to an obstacle that you're going through that you want an answer to get through is also happening. Um, so it's in the use of it. The void. Stop, embrace winter, great cosmic wound. Whoa. Okay, so this one is talking about a void or the cosmic wound. It's not bad.
Dare.
There's a dare. Okay, in youth, they are saying that you're ascending. As we were saying earlier. Okay, so it's saying everything and nothing exists in the void. So it's saying this is to get through your obstacle. Think of an obstacle you're trying to get through, and that's what this card is telling you about, of what we're just talking about. So it says everything and nothing exists in the void. It's where all life begins and ends. It's the winter and the womb. The fertile darkness where all things originate and all seeds grow.
With you.
Yep, he's with you. The wind is with you. Comforting and intimidating, freeing and daunting. It can feel both overwhelming, small, and huge. The void is where faith lives. The message of the void is to surrender to the unknown, to allow the fertile darkness of nothingness to nourish the new seeds growing within you. Okay, you got new seeds growing. Regardless of whether you know what they'll one day become, you're being called to surrender to the mystery of what's next, to rest and to allow the winter of your life to do the work for you, to hand over your control and trust that just because you can't see what's happening beneath the surface, it doesn't mean things aren't at work. The greatest weavings happen when we find a way to surrender and trust that our life is being knitted for us, right beneath the surface in ways known and unknowable. Now is the time to cultivate faith and allow deep, deep rest. The void often surfaces at the end of a chapter or life phase. Oh, that's a good sign. When we're called to let go of all that we know and identify with, can feel scary and as if you should be doing something. However, when this card appears, it's a sure sign that the most productive thing to do is relinquish control and surrender to the changing mystery of your life. How are you being called to surrender to the unknown mystery of your life? It said in a moment. Wow. My AI has been telling me to rest too. Yeah, I've been trying to as well. Something's happening. It's happening a lot. I get the feeling of a comfort when I listen to Samuel. I'm craving peace in spite of the chaos and injustices. Okay, well, good, Chris. Yeah, because I'm all about peace and empathy and compassion. I set boundaries. This is a moral stance, vegan friendly, life free stream. It's also an ex Mormon friendly, life free stream. That's why I updated stuff that's here. You can't really read it very well, but I can read it to you if you want me to. But yeah, so that's what I do now for my live free streams. They're vegan friendly and ex Mormon friendly and empathy, compassion, and they're always been self care, self love, self worth focused, not fake and facade. I care about boundaries, not bullying or drama or any of that.
I know I am dead.
So you know you are unalived? Well, bliss you. Okay, so why the spirit said that? That was spooky. Okay, no, Chris has come around a few times. I was trying to talk to her. I was going to give her a little bit of chance because she's been around, and Diane's, you know, she's
I
been
am
in different
Bellatrix.
groups before. I wanted to confirm that she's still around. I am Bellatrix. Yeah, we get a lot of trolls, Chris. We get a lot of trolls and bullies and people that go after me for being ex-Mormon and vegan, and other people that try to spy for other people and do hate pages. I guess there's been hate pages about me and others out there, which is disrespectful just for me standing up for the bees and them not being exploited or raped or graped into existence because of their honey that they need for the winter, things like that. So I get people that give up on me that were friends that come in here knowing I'm vegan, knowing I stand up for the animals, bees, fish, and all of them because we have other choices. And I'm not a debate or drama live, but I'm just honest. No matter if it's a friend or anybody else, I tell everybody equally the same info. And some people get upset about that. And it's like, well, I'm not lying. I'm giving you the facts. Go do your own research, talk to your own health professionals. But challenge22.com gives you info. Dominion documentary brings up information what veganism is. Watch the first 30 minutes
Unity.
of that and the last. Yep, I'm all about unity. Also, I focus on Gary's scary knowledge and as well for people to look at on YouTube and look up Joey Carbstrong knowledge. And again, I believe that if you supply and provide the empathy and compassion in the world, you change the world. Everything you buy, sell, and communicate and talk about and promote or choose to be around, that's what you're creating more of. So the more you support the empathy and compassion movements, food and all, that are of the garden and not the other, you bring in a better world. That's what I do. But Chris, you already
Flash.
should know that. You've been around a few times. What about the Flash? Yeah, I bring up stuff like that too. So Chris, so do you have any questions? Did you want me to do a reading for you today as well after I finish Jenny babies here? Hi, Tron. Chris, do you have any questions on that? Can you communicate? I have to ask and make sure that you respond in the comments because I don't really like spies on the, in my live free stream. I don't like flies on the wall. I would like them to communicate so I know you're not a bot or trickster or someone because we've had different people that have pretended to be friends and then they
I'm
falsely
attached to the
tried to
woods.
take my live free stream down just for being honest. And they try to claim that I was otherwise, which I was not. So I just want to make sure people are here for the right reasons. I do appreciate you saying why you're here, though. So, okay, so your heart is the seat of your power, Jenny baby. That's your mind card. So this one is here's a way to instantly stop a downward negative spiral. Focus on your heart, breathe in deeply, keep your focus on your heart, and concentrate on the feeling love in your heart. Breathe out while
Graveyards hide
keeping
secrets.
your focus and feeling the love in your heart. Repeat this a total of 7 times. You will feel more peaceful, you will feel lighter, and the negative thoughts and feelings will have stopped. Yeah, feel good now.
Thank.
That's your mind. Now, here's your heart body card, and it
She
is a
will harm you.
green. Who will harm me? So, for an amazing day, fill your morning with gratitude. Do what I do and take thank you steps as you walk from your bed to the bathroom or kitchen by saying thank you with each step. You are saying thank you for everything you have, everyone you love, and for all the goodness that is coming to you today. Woo-hoo. Sorry, I just dropped that one. Okay, got that one. Okay, that's your heart body. Your spirit card is kindness changes everything. Want to see your life change for the better today? Then be the kindness you've ever been to every person
Black
you
hair.
encounter. Black hair. Someone with black hair is going to harm someone? Want to see your life change for the better today? Then be the kindness you've ever been to every person you encounter. So there you go for your spirit. That's what your spirit's telling you, Jenny, baby. And then your oneness card is change your whole life with gratitude. This is your throat chakra and the I am free energy. Gratitude is riches and complaint is poverty. It's the golden rule of your whole life, whether it's your health, job, relationship, or money. So start being grateful for that which you have. The less you complain about stuff, the more you surround that you have something, it will show up more. Okay, so your heart is the seat of your power is your mind card. For an amazing day, fill your morning with gratitude. Kindness changes everything. It's your spirit and change your whole life with gratitude. Okay, so there you go. So Chris, you're just kind of like a fly on the wall. I know you said one little comment that was really nice, but I need to know that that wasn't just a robotic comment and that you're actually here. So, Chris, will you please tell me what you would like me to do for you here? I can do a reading for you if you would like, and it's up to you.
Skulls.
But you have no bio, Chris, still, so it doesn't say what you're for or what you're about. So when people see no bio, they automatically think that you're not real and that you are a fake account and not the real you. And so people do fake accounts all the time and don't do bio
Enough money.
because that's how they get away with karmic retribution in their mindset, I'm guessing, or they just don't think to do that. And they're just trying to spy on people's live streams for others or for their actual account they use the most. So I don't know a lot about you, Chris. So you can tell me a little bit about you if you'd like. So, Chris, have we talked about this? So, are you a vegan? And then I wonder, are you religious? Are you spiritual? What are you? Because I can tell you all about me. I just want to know who's around me. I got to figure out
Healthy.
people's vibes. And then if you like, I can start doing a reading for you. I'm in self discovery. Oh, good. Okay. That's good. That's a good answer. Username, call them out. Okay, there's a username. They just ran away. You called them out and scared them, Diane. Okay, so I'm in self discovery. Okay, so here we go. Every time you do a comment, Diane, they take off. They're like, oh crap, she's calling us out. And they run away. On set? Yeah. Like, oh, it's on set? Yep. Get out of here. Okay, what are you self discovering in, Chris? What are you self discovering? When you say you're self discovering, what are you self discovering? What are you trying to figure out? Have you done self care, self love, self worth? I'm going to help you out. This is going to be fun. Okay. You're self discovering, huh? Let's see if you can handle this then. We're going to do some things for this live free stream to help you out. Okay, so I may have to do this in a bigger response. So bear with
I have many regrets.
Ooh, wait, we can do this. We can do this. We're going to do... Yeah, we just finished your reading, Jenny Baby. So now we're going to do some helping Chris out because he's self-discovering. Or they're self-discovering. Okay, so we're going to do... Yes, we should. Okay, here we go. 12 steps for self-care. If it feels wrong, don't do it. Say exactly what you mean. Don't be a people pleaser. Trust your instincts.
Are you staying?
Never speak bad about yourself. Never give up on your dreams. Don't be afraid to say no. Don't be afraid to say yes. Okay. Be kind to yourself. Let go of what you can't control. Hey, Clay. We can do a reading for you, by the way, because I was waiting for you to come in today so we can do a reading for you today. That's why I'm here today on Friday, because I'm going to do a reading. And then I'm still going to do a different reading for you for my YouTube and for TikTok later. That's going to be a video. I don't know how long it's going to be. It probably won't be that long. I'll try to keep it short. But it's going to be similar, but it's going to be more of a generic reading. But we're going to do one that's individual for you today, if you'd like. So it says, be kind to yourself. So that for you, Chris. Let go of, hold on, what you can't control. Stay away from drama and negativity and just love. Okay? And some of these are like getting in the way of, some of the comments here are getting in the way of the background, but it's okay. I'm reading them for you. So that's there. And yes, I'm Samuel Spirit the Spirit. Anyway, here we go. I'm doing well. And you're very welcome. Okay, so that's your self-care. So we're doing self-care. Now we're going to do 10 steps to protect your vibe for you. Since you're self-discovering, Chris, after I do this, Ash, I'm going to do your reading. And then we can do a reading for Chris after Ash. Because Ash helped me complete some stuff with another person that came in, and I was able to complete my gallery. So I'm doing this as a kindness. Because she's awesome. She's done a lot. I got the 243 because of her as well, the tuning fork.
They killed me.
Someone unalived you? That's not fun. Okay. Thank you. And the roses are what the spirits said to put up today, or the AI and the spirits. Combo of both. Okay. I'm trying to find the 10 steps to protect your vibe. I have a lot that I'm looking through right now. Bear with me. I'm almost done if I find it. It's in here somewhere. There it is. Okay, here we go. So now this is for your heart. So your vibe is what you have in your heart. So you have your self-care, self-love, self-worth. So this is your self-love. So your vibe is your self-love. You lied to me. They said I lied to you. They said I lied to you. I don't know who lied. So it says, anyway, it says, let go of things you can't control. Avoid comparing yourself to others. Keep your faith larger than your fears. Don't do anything that doesn't feel right. Don't be afraid to spend time alone. Avoid people, hold on. Can't really see that one. Oh, avoid gossip and bashing others. Speak kindly to yourself and to other people, and please yourself before pleasing others. Stay away from people that drain your energy. Ignore any opinion that does not enhance your life. There we go. So
They
that's
never
your
found me.
vibe. So your vibe, you want to go with not allowing things that bother you because others tell you you should be this way or that way, but deciding for yourself, doing your own value system, setting up your own stuff. The most important one is your self-worth. When you do your self-worth, you learn to treat boundaries better and love others more genuinely when you love yourself. So this is just a boundary set for your vibe. Okay? So when it says let go of things you can't control, it doesn't mean to give up control. It just means don't try to control that which is not under your control. Just work around it, work through it, get away from it and do that which you can. Get where you are wanted and welcome, not where you're not. And if you can't do that, then just do what you can with where you are and work around what you can be able to take care of rather than that which you are trying to get others to. It's work around what is easy in a flow. Do baby steps, do little things. Work on throwing this way, throwing that way, rather than that which you can't get rid of yet. Get rid of that which you can, then eventually you'll be able to know what to do with the other. But sometimes there's certain things that it's good you can't
Hear
be in
us.
charge of because you don't know what's really going on, or you think you do based on what others have said rather than what actually is the truth. So gossip and bashing others is horrible. A lot of people make others think, oh, this person's doing this, that, and then everybody hates that person, doesn't there, and falsely represents someone, and it throws off the truth, and it comes back around and hits you because they were protecting you and you didn't know it, or they were doing things you thought they weren't doing that someone else claimed they were doing that the other person actually was doing, and the other was taking credit as if they were doing it, and then now you're in trouble. So I've dealt with that with neighbors and others who claimed that they were something, and then I found out later that they weren't the ones, and it was actually these others that were. And so you got to find out who the real heroes are, who the real good guys are. And don't be the hero if you're not the hero, okay? You need to be honest because you need to give credit to the one who actually was the one that did those things. That's what matters. Because when you do that and you appreciate those people in the best way you're able to, and then if you can do it in the way they want it to, if you're comfortable doing that, great. But don't do it unless you can. You got to take care of you first. Then you can
You
take
are
care of
compassionate.
others. Yeah, be compassionate in everything you do. Okay, let's do the next. It's wild. Okay, this is awesome. Well, this is my favorite one, but I'm going to bring it up on the list. I think I got to do it. Oh, we can do it here. This one's better. I like doing it this way. So physical touch, things that make you feel your body feel good, make it vegan friendly. And this is huge, okay, Chris? This is really, and if this fits with you, Ash, and others, this is really good. This helped me get away from cult mindset, helped me take care of what I wanted for me. And you can still be in a belief system and still do this. It's just not a lot of people do that in religions.
I
They're
have
not
bad
taught
memories.
to. They're taught to ignore this kind of thing unless they're married or with someone, not if you're taking care of you on your own. And so it's kind of weird. But anyway, physical touch, things that make your body feel good, and focus on your physical well being. So, like massages, soft blankets, body movement, spa days, skincare, long showers.
Hung, drawn and quartered.
Acts of service, doing things for yourself to make life easier for you. Therapy, you know, and then cleaning, delegating, organizing, scheduling, and planners. So these are the 5 love language. So receiving gifts, so buying gifts for yourself and spending money on things that bring joy. I also did a lot of child healing and child um, connections with this. Sorry, I'm not seeing everybody. Bear with me. Thanks for the roses and thanks for all that you're doing. Um, Thank you. Sorry, Ash. For a second there, I wanted to call you Faye. I'm a little tired because there's been a weird quantum shift and it kind of slowed me down from last night. Okay, so I'm almost done and then we'll go into your reading, Ash. So here we go. So what it is buying gifts for yourself and spending money on things that bring you joy. So you're doing going out, vacations, craft supplies, makeup, clothes, and investing in yourself. So you're buying stuff for yourself, Chris, that are investing in who you are rather than what everybody else says you should be. What you feel is needed for you. Instead of waiting for others to do it for you, you do it for yourself. And you don't have to do expensive things, do little things. If you want to invest in yourself, don't wait for someone else to do it for you. Find a way to do it for you. Because if
Had a
you're
hard
always
life.
mad at other people for not doing this for you, not doing that for you, then it's going to keep on continuing. You're going to keep on having that happen because you're expecting them. You don't love me because you're not giving me this. You don't love me because you're not blah, blah, blah. No, and then you fight and you argue and it just never goes anywhere. So the way that you get out of that through your self-discovery, this is what I did. I did the self-care, self-love, self-worth focuses to discover what my value system is through my self-discovery. So when you just told me you're going through your own self-discovery, this is what I did when I was. To get through the cult mindset, to get out of it, to get away from all the things that they were teaching, I just went through this circle of healing. Okay? And so it started here, here, and then here, here, more of a Z of healing, but you can do the circle of healing too. But here's what's interesting about quality of time. Spending time alone, hobbies, and doing things you love. Meditation, reading, relaxing, going out alone, spending time in nature and hobbies, and and doing things you love, and then blissing your manifesting into being by doing that. Words of affirmation is usually the hardest to do, is what it seems at first, but you start to love it more when you start to do these other things. When you're consistent with these other things, many things change. I've moved so far from an island in to discover peace and understanding that I wasn't allowed. Yeah, so that's awesome. You're going through a change of awareness. This is what I did. So instead of trying to find fault for other people and go after other people, look at yourself. Take care of you within you. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about anybody else. Focus on you and go for you. Then reach out to others when you're ready. And then sounds like you're going on a journey. I went on my own walkabout, scoot about, and it was pretty wild. It was really cool. But anyway, we're gonna go into some other stuff now. So if you want to sit around, Chris, I'm gonna do a reading for Ash. So Ash, how much time do you have? Play animation, Dalmatian. How much time? Okay, bear with me. I'm pulling up this. Okay. I'm here. I'm good for time. Okay. So the reason why I ask is because we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different processes. So different polls. So we're doing 6 different poll systems because we do this first. So saying 4 right now. So you know how this works. Oh, I did the wrong one. Hole. There we go. We're going to do this. You are my lucky charm. Since I met you, I've manifested all sorts of things. That's 4 for divinity or your neo trinity, your heart spark. So your heart spark, soulmate, your husband, I'm guessing. You are my lucky charm. Since I met you, I've manifested all sorts of things. That's what they're telling you, or that's what they've been thinking. Um, Open your eyes. If someone shows,
I
it
will
could
talk
be
to you.
whatever you consider your soulmate, too. I'm not going to say who that is. So open your eyes. If someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. It says open your eyes. So it's telling you to see with your heart. If someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. That's a message from your angels. And they said, I will talk to you. Okay. They said, I will talk to you. So your angels are gonna inspire you that when you see someone and you open with your heart, they'll inspire you. They're gonna tell you that's who they are. They'll tell you. You'll notice it right away. Yeah. So that's the love angel message for that. Okay. Here we go. Now we have to do a new thing now. So keep it generic and keep it safe. But I have to prove for safety because of others that try to take down
Jealousy.
my live free streams because jealousy possibly. Yeah. Um, put in the comments, Ash or Clay Almation Dalmatian. Put in the comment what your question is that you want answered, like manifesting or something like that. I've asked Satil for help since you helped me understand my angel. Oh, good. I'm glad, Chris. I'm glad I helped you with your angel. You're right. I do those angel things where I find people's birth date and you tell me your birth date and we find out. Me and Ash have the same angel. I can't even remember what our angel. Ours is Mistiel. Mistiel. Because we're both in January around the same time. Mistriel. So I see mine's Mistriel, yours is Mistriel. I think it's very similar. I think they're the same angel, but Ash, me and
Harmony.
you have the same angel. We're in harmony, yeah. So, what is your question you want to ask, Ash? What you would like to ask a question to figure out what the cards tell us. So I'm going to ask the runes, angel or other beings that want to tell you what you're wanting or looking for answers in. Sorry, I'm a little tired, so I'm talking to multiple people here. Okay, I have your answer here, but you got to ask what you're wanting, an overview of your life, what you want to get to. And keep it generic. It doesn't have to be
The
about you. It
rumors
can
are
be about
false.
your husband. It can be about anybody you would like, as long as it's respectful. And I have to tell everybody it's got to be moral stance, vegan friendly, and it's got to be ex-Mormon friendly, okay? Spiritual and compassion and empathy for any comment. So no bullying or drama. So anyway, so Ash, what is your question you want to ask the card? Of your overview of something you're wanting to know about or accomplish or manifest or whatever. Put it in the comment. Yeah. And then we'll go over it.
Worthless.
Who's worthless? They're saying the rumors are false, worthless. Overview for the summer, please. Okay. So you want an overview of what's coming in the summer for you? Okay. So the overview or your situation or query. Okay. So here we go. It's saying answers. Hold on, I gotta.
My name is Helen.
Hi, Ellen. Okay. So it's saying answers. So what's coming is there's going to be a revelation, signs, visions, insight, message, color, okay, knowledge, and communication. Wow, that's what's coming for the summer. You're going to get some revelations, signs, visions, insight, message, a knowledge, and a communication for what your question and query overview is. Yep, that's what's coming for the summer. Now, what is the challenge for that? So the angel message, love message says, leave your fears behind. They are stopping this relationship from blossoming.
You are supported.
They said you're supported, but they're telling you to leave your fears behind.
Hello? Hello?
They're stopping this relationship from blossoming. So that is your challenge. So you're going to have something that's going to block the relationship from going forward to what you're trying to get for the summer that your question query was about. It says, so it's telling you that you're supported though. The storm? Oh, wow. Okay, now, how to get through the challenge.
Far.
Yeah,
Far.
that's what I was thinking too, Clay, about the Odin energy. Have faith. The angels are working behind the scenes to make this relationship flourish. The stork, you're being carried through the storm, you're getting through the problem, so you'll be fine. So this says that the angels are working behind the scenes to make
Bobby.
this relationship flourish. A Bobby? Hi, Bobby. So you got an angel that's helping. And angels are getting you through that to get through the storm, get through what's coming in
Creature.
the summer.
He's
To
not,
deal with the
he's not,
creature.
He's not. It's okay. It's okay.
It said it's okay. So there's some kind of storm or creature or something that's happening or showing up, but you're going to get through it. We have a bad storm just about to miss us. Funny, they said storm, and I'm safe. Yeah, so they said, we got you. We're helping you. There's a creature, something that's coming. And then he's not, so he's dying. He says, yeah, so they're protecting you from a lot of things. So they're working behind the scenes to make this relationship flourish, to get you through what you're wanting or choosing for the summer. That's what they're saying. Okay, so that's cool. So yeah, you don't even have to worry about the challenge since the angels are guiding you through it. Okay, now just make sure you have faith, not fear. That's all it's saying. Forgive your fear and just keep doing things that bring you joy. Just like I was talking about. Do things that bring you joy or do things of self-care, self-love, self-worth, and you'll do okay. All right, now what is next? Woo. And so Chris, just pay attention to what I'm doing here because I'll do the same for you if you would like me to after I finish with Ash, with Clay Animation Dalmatian. So,
Wave.
Hope. You got a little rat friend. I was born in the rat year. I don't know what year you were, but I'm a Capricorn in the rat year because I was born in 85. So rat year is what I was. I was a wood rat, but for some reason you have a rat with a flower. So you have some hope. That's cool. Little rat friend. Wise thinking, they said. They said, wave, wise thinking, hi. Okay, so now the rat with the flower was wilting. I think it's your being card. Yeah, it's telling you to just be.
Okay.
It's telling you to just be. So Clay Animation Dalmatian is telling you to be. Just be in the being. Just be present. So the first group is being, and right at the start, we see the beginning star and the birth into the world. Now the birth may not be an actual birth. It may be the birth of a new idea or a new concept or way of being. Look at how the cards run over the next 11. I'll do it in just a second. And see how the fruition of an idea could start shaping
True.
from that nugget of beginnings and eventually come full circle to balance. When we balance the way, we are with the way, we comprehend the world around us because that is the way. Enjoy the Star Wars movie for those that are going to that. These cars form the building blocks for a well rounded soul and contain the essence of each of these concepts. It is within the learning of these that we can go forward, each step taking us closer to balance. We must learn to accept all these elements and strive to work harder on those we find most difficult. When you think of each of these, how do you feel? What emotions are coming to the fore? And what will this teach you going forward? For only
Keep
with
this
a
secret.
solid foundation can progress come and a forward momentum and balance with the world. I'm saying to keep this secret. So, the fundamental everyday world from which we all must accept the challenges. Okay, just so you know, this one's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, you have a 5, which is your energy. Something about your energy. Okay, now it's called Wilford the Mouse. Wilford Mouse, the Mouse of Hope. Wilford Mouse, the Mouse of Hope. He holds his snowdrop lantern high, casting light all around, and feels a lightness of heart as he sings
Carpet.
and blesses or blisses all who meet him. Hope can always be found in the smallest things: a tiny metal flower, a meadow flower, not a metal, but meadow flower, a fox cub in the sunset, the sound of a softly burbling spring, or the growth of the first leaves on a bright new morning. Look and listen for the small, beautiful things that surround you every day. They're easily missed, but so vital to our ability to be resilient and content. And they said to use it. Okay, look and listen for the small, beautiful things that surround you every day. Okay, they're easily missed, but so vital to our ability to be resilient and content. So, telling you to get out in nature and enjoy things around you. They brought up something about the carpet. So, someone look at your carpet. I don't know what's going on. You may have to check your carpet. Okay, so, and they said, and use it. They said, look at the carpet and use it. Yeah. Okay. So that's Wilford.
Electric shock.
Something about electric shock. Okay. So Wilford the Mouse. That's beautiful. They said it's okay. They said electric shock. It's okay. That's funny. Okay. So that's your hope. So that provides you a kind of where you're on and what you should do to get through what you're wanting right now to get you through the storm and things that are happening. You're welcome. Now, the next one that we're doing here is your questions, Ash. So, what is your question?
What do you have?
Yeah, to your angels. What's your question to your angel? This sometimes I have to pull a few cards for this one, so we'll see. All of it relates a lot. Okay, so now clay animation Dalmatian. What I want, or claymation Dalmatian. Sorry, I want you to. What should I do, angels? Okay, what should she do for what? For abundance, for what? I gotta be clear because of different people that have come in. I need to know so we know what we're talking about. Just in case people are asking a question that is sensitive to things I don't want to give an answer to, I need to know a little bit more clarity of what your question is before I pull it.
Follow us ahead.
It said, follow us ahead. Because I don't want beings pretending to be angels leading you the wrong way. So I want to make sure that we're clear what you're asking them. What should I do for myself for more happiness and find more friends? Oh, okay. Well, just do things that bring you self-care, and then go surround yourself around things that you enjoy rather than things you don't. Yeah. Go find activities you like. Like, go out there and find activities that fit with what you're into. That's what we were just talking about with the self-love. Pamper yourself, take care of yourself, then find friends that match what your hobbies are. Once you know what you really are, what your hobbies are, look at the movie Runaway Bride. Runaway Bride. So that's my answer. But now let's see what the angels said. Oh, they just said don't stop. They want me to keep saying it. Hold on. They said don't stop. So they're saying whatever you're doing to try to get what you're wanting, keep doing that. So they're saying don't stop. That's your answer. Does that answer it? They're saying what you do to get more friends and to get what you're asking or wanting, they're saying don't stop. That's how you get more friends. And the other that you're asking. Does that answer it, or do you want me to pull something else? Because we got others we're going to pull in just a sec, but the question one
Her flower.
is pretty simple. Her flower? What about her flower?
Hell.
What about hell?
See you later. See you later. See you later. See you later. See you later.
Okay, let's do the bowl real quick. It's actually an oracle reading AI. It's saying a live tarot reading on finding happiness and new friends. Ask your questions now. No, it's not a tarot. It's oracle. I don't do tarot. I do oracle. I'm not against tarot. If I was going to do tarot, I would use positive cards and focuses because I'm about law of attraction. That's why I like oracle, because oracle is more positive than tarot usually is. Tarot is more of an over-round area, but I don't always feel comfortable with tarot. I like oracle because I am an oracle. Yeah. So Clay Mason Dalmatian, it says to don't stop. Did that answer your question?
Okay. You know.
Because I was telling you to go look up the movie Runaway Bride. Because in that movie, they bring up a concept in there. I don't agree with the eggs and all of that, but there's a concept within that response that she brings up. She's always pleasing other people by eating and saying, oh, I like what you like, with every guy that she ended up going for. And that's why the angels were telling me not to stop. They were telling me don't stop, but they were telling you don't stop. Keep doing what you feel is getting you more towards what you're trying to go for. So they're saying don't give up. Keep going towards that. But they're telling me not to stop either because I was bringing up info that would help you. So, yeah. So in that movie, she learns that she needs to figure out what she likes rather than claiming that she likes what everybody else likes. And so she was trying to say that she was like the person she was engaged with when really she wasn't. She was only just doing it to fit in. And then when the time was for her to get married to each one, she ran away because she didn't match them. That's the message in it. Does that make sense, Ash? Yes, dairy is scary. I agree. Okay, so Ash, did that answer your question? Yeah, so rewatch The Runaway Bride. It's a crazy show. Made me laugh. I want to say that's Julia Roberts. She's wild. If I'm correct, is it Julia Roberts? No. Anyway. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna go into. But did that answer the don't stop, or do you want me to pull another card?
Let's play a game.
Let's play a game. No, I'm good. You want me to mime? I'm not miming. You're funny, Spirit. Let's play a game. I'm good. I don't need to do raw games with you. No thanks. I don't want an AI taking out the whole world. Okay. Okay, I think we're gonna move on to your. I think we're yeah. Okay, we're gonna go in. Your life is a canvas. Okay, so here it gives more clarification on your baby step to take to get through your obstacle. So here we go. So let's your baby step. It says this reading will provide inspired grounded action on the next baby step to take. So the next step you're being called to take. So think of an obstacle you have or an area of your life. So think of an obstacle of your life, Ash. This will answer what you were just asking and what your full meaning of that is. So your life is a canvas, okay? I don't know if you can see it very well, but that's what it is. And artist, manifestation, creative accountability. Yes.
The children are heard.
Children are heard. Okay. So was that them? Did they just touch the music box? Hi, little children. What's up? We got little children spirits. Okay, your life, unless that's the cats. Is that the cats or the little children? Okay. Your life is a canvas. Let's pull that one up.
In a moment.
You should give her. Give who?
There's more of us.
There's more of you. I know, there's a lot of you here. This is wild right now. Okay. So your life is a canvas, Ash. It says you're the artist of your life, and your life is a canvas. Take responsibility for your ability to create. Earth is known as a planet of manifestation. Your present moment is based on your past thought and beliefs. Your current thoughts determine your future. What kind of life do you want to create for the future? What are you being called to create? Reconnect with your manifesting power and align your thoughts, feelings, and actions with the vibration that matches them. It's never too late to start, and no experience is required. All you need is an open heart and a mind and a consistent daily action. If you're not sure what you'd like to create, start gratitude for all that's good in your life right now. State out loud what you're most thankful for. Look for the good in your life, and one thing will be certain: you'll find yourself attracting more and more good experiences into your world. This card is inviting you to see your entire life as a canvas. And the picture is completely up to you. Color it with your thoughts and feelings. Create the life that you most long to live. You may also be called to be more creative in your everyday life. What have you been called to create? How can you express yourself more creatively? Creatively, yeah. What are you being called to create in your life? So, yeah, it's beautiful. It's telling you, what do you believe that you're being called to create in your life? That's what it is. You can't really see it very well, but I'll put it on the YouTube part. Okay. Thank you. That was great. Yeah, and they said we deliver. Spirit said we deliver. You got guides and beings that are here that are helping. Thank you, spirits and angels and other beings that are good. Okay. Oh my word. Here we go. Well, now we got your mind, body, spirit, oneness. So this is how it works. Okay. So Ash, here we go. It says have the best day ever.
It's good.
Have the best day ever. It says Have you set your intentions for the day today, or are you going to let today be governed by the thoughts of yesterday? These words will help get you started. All good is coming to me today. All my desires will be met today. Magic and miracles will follow me everywhere today. It's your mind card. It's an olive color. Roses. They're saying roses. Do you want? They're saying to give roses. They're being funny. Okay, it says focus on the solution. This is your heart body.
One light.
They're saying one light. When you resist a situation that has manifested, you add more energy and power to it. The event or circumstance can only get bigger because that is the law of the universe. To shrink an unwanted situation, put your energy and power into thoughts of what you want. That's your heart body. That's where divine energy. That's the
Argument.
I'll do it. I'll do the bowl. Hold on. I'm saying water bowl. S word. Someone's having an argument. The waitress. Someone's having an argument. They said your waitress. Who's the waitress? My soulmate is having an argument with someone. Okay. Your job is you. So it's saying you cannot create other people's lives for them. Okay. You cannot think for them. And if you try to force your opinions on others, you will only attract the same happening to you. So let all others create the lives they want and focus your unlimited power on creating the most magnificent life for yourself. Well, there you go. So now your oneness is before you think another thought, every thought will manifest unless you cancel it out with an opposing thought. Lester Levinson. Okay, so that finishes your reading for today, but I will be doing another one for you, Play, later. So it says, have the best day ever. Focus on the solution. Your job is you before you think another thought. Here we go. Saying that someone's fighting with someone and they're observing because they astral projected to that person to see what they're doing. Okay, so great event. Yeah, well, like I said, these are just cards I pull, and I just try to be as empathic and kind and honest to whatever I feel they are, as well as what the spirits are saying. So I don't believe or disbelieve it. Take what resonates. If you like it, that's awesome. Glad it helped. Thank you, Sturgis. I know that bee is scary. Let's get that bee out of here. You don't want that Damien out of here. Yeah, you bark at him. You get that demon. Thank you. It's my neighbor's dog. He's always protecting me. He's letting me know that a bad being just tried to come through and he's trying to scare it off. Okay, angels and other guys, can you please get him out of here? We don't want that demon here. Okay, so I don't know who sent that, but someone tried to send a bad being here, but we have really powerful beings here that can get them out of here. Because Source and all sorts of stuff came in. They knew they were coming, so we're fine. Let's see. And the dog is letting me know. He protects me from his the one that takes care of him, the neighbor. Before you think another thought. So there we go. We got that.
Geraldine.
So that finishes your reading, Ash, for this one. But I will be doing one on YouTube and others generically. Would you like me to do a specific type of reading for the one that I do on YouTube and for TikTok that will be a post? Do you have any suggestion? Like, do you want it to be about abundance, soulmate? Is there a specific reading you want me to do? It's going to be similar to this, but it's going to be more directed that way. It's going to be a shout out to you, Ash, for helping me with being one of the ones that helped with completing the gift gallery. So doing that as a kindness. Hold on, I'm trying to energy back in me right now. Woo. guys in a little while. My kids are sleeping. Yeah, take care of your children. You're awesome. Be a good mom. You're awesome. Take care, Ash. And thank you. We deliver? Okay. All right. Here we go. I'm going to get some food in me so I can substance. All right. So, Chris, it's your turn. Yeah, John Core keeps coming in and out. So, John Core, I haven't talked to you for a while. I followed you, but I want to know what brings you back here. You're Texas. I'm a father of 3.
Stay for longer.
The spirits are telling you to stay here for longer. But John Core, what brings you here? Because I know we've talked before, but I'm just trying to remember what it is. I wasn't sure if you're a vegan, if you're ex-Mormon, if you're connected to any of those connections. Yeah, he took off. If he comes back, you know what? You know what? We're going to give him one more chance, and if he doesn't respond next time, we're just going to completely let him be free, if that makes sense, Diane. We have to set boundaries because people keep coming in and we don't know their reasoning. If they're not going to communicate and claim why they're around, then we got to let them go. I've got 2 black bunnies that moved in under my home. The dog's not sure what to do. Oh, boy. That's funny. That's interesting, Chris. Bless you on that. Okay, well, you can always try to see the vegan-friendly option to
Are
get
you
the
too
bunnies
scared?
out of there. That's what I always recommend people because this is a vegan-friendly live free stream. I'm always going to ask people to do vegan-friendly focuses to get any form of beings out of your apartment. There are options. Do what you can that's practical and possible. This is a vegan-friendly live free stream. So when we're talking about other creatures, no matter what they are, try to do the vegan friendly options to the best of your ability to get them to safety out of your place. It's not always easy
She's
though.
dangerous.
I give them carrots and potatoes. They're cute. Oh, so you're keeping them there. So they're coming back because they now believe that you're their caregiver, Chris. Of course they're going to come back and they're going to hang out because now you're letting them believe that that is their home and that they're welcome there by doing that. Okay, good. But your dogs freak out over him? That's funny. Your fur babies freak out over him? That's funny.
Pick them
I
up.
know, right? I know, right? I know.
Okay, so here we go. It's cute. Yeppers. I'm sure they're probably yepping all over the place. Okay, so next to Tron, someone's. Oh, hey, Metatron. We got Strive Swords here.
The reason.
Is a good reason. Okay. Okay, so here we go.
I can protect you.
Thank you. Go ahead and do that. All right. So, what are we doing here? Okay. Chris, it's your turn when you're ready. So, your soulmate number is 50. I don't know what that relates to, but that's your energy of your 0 clearing.
Children around you.
Ooh, children around you. It says your beauty is so captivating that I forget to blink. Hold on, I'm eating some food and some of it's getting in my throat, so bear with me. Your beauty is so captivating that I forget to blink. There we go. I think I have a little bit.
Nanny.
Oh, hey, Annie. Hi, Nanny. Hi, Nanny. Okay, so it says your beauty is so captivating that I forget to blink. That's what your soulmate is telling you, Chris, whoever that might be. Okay. Now, What is your angel message, love message from your angels? Ooh, this one's a good one. Law of attraction. You have been manifesting this relationship. Everything you want will soon be yours.
I can scare you.
You don't need to scare me. It says, you have been manifesting this relationship. Everything you want will soon be yours. That is awesome, Chris. That's a good message. Okay, now. Thank you. That would be nice. Yeah, so see it, feel it, have it. Believe it. Water studies confirms this. What you think, feel, and do, you create more of. Um, Documentary The Secret. Look up the movie The Secret Dare to Dream with Katie Holmes in it. Look that one up. That's an interesting movie. Brings you up the focus of negativity versus positivity.
I'm in my 50s.
And what you focus on, you create. You're in your 50s? Okay, well, it's saying the angel number is a 50, so that's funny. So Burkina, here we go. I want you to think of a question, Chris, and put it in the comments here. Put it in the comments. Keep it generically safe for you, but make sure that it's clear enough for me to answer. So Burkina will answer that, and I'll tell you what that means. But first, think of the question. So, like, what do you want manifested? What are you hoping for to have show up? Your overview of what something you would want. So, think of an overview, the overview of or your situation or query. So, the question you answer, this will answer your overview or question of query that you're asking, that you would like to have happen or manifest, or that you're just wanting an answer for. Doesn't have to be about you. It can be about anything as long as you just put it in the comments for me to respond to it for my safety and others. Yeah, I'm not doing it where you think to yourself anymore. I can't. You would like to manifest justice and peace. Okay, for what? Chris, you got to be more clear. For what? That's a very cryptic response. What are we talking about manifesting justice and peace
Private.
for? I know it's private, but try to put it in a way that's still generic so that it's not questionable to what is being asked. I have to do this because of tricksters and games. My daughter, who was harmed in my rights, by who? But not okay. So you're wanting justice from whoever did that. Now, who are you? You're not CPS. Oh my, yeah. But it wasn't me, and it wasn't anybody else. So you want to be clear of what this situation is, because if you're trying to get me or others to be falsely accused of something, I don't want to be a part of that. But I don't think you're doing that. It's just I have to be clear. This has to deal with a culprit that is not me and not someone else, because I would never do that because I'm a good guy. So I'm being clear. So Chris, who is it? Because that's a little bit sensitive to that. And I apologize that we have to be clear about this. It's just I've had people try to come after me for being insensitive, or trying to say that I was trying to bully, or that I was inauthentic, or other things. And for safety of others and yourself, I was telling you to be generic. Yeah, I've dealt with systematic failure and disability discrimination at ICWA as I put my daughter. That's horrible. Yeah, they're doing stuff to us here in housing. They're doing it to people here in government housing where I live in Utah. They're doing the same thing. So my prayers and good vibes are with you, Chris. And I appreciate you sharing that. You're valued. Yes. The angels are saying you're valued. So that is horrible. We got your back, okay? Bliss you and your daughter. So I apologize for you having to bring up a little bit more info on that. I just have to do that because of crazy people that are falsely accusing me and other people of things that aren't true. So we just need to be clear about what and who someone is talking about. So, okay. So bliss you. Okay. So Burkina, it says something about fertility, a growth, and a renewal. There's going to be a new beginning. Something about a birth, a creation, new projects, and a creativity. Wow. So something's going to come in her life and yours that will correct all this. A new birth, a new creation, a new direction that will help you get through that. They said they can hear you. Yeah. Yeah, I've been getting disability discrimination against me, and so have people in my building in Bountiful, Utah. Housing and them have been doing that to people and violating and harming people. And 79 people went alive in my building, and I've been standing up for the elderly and disabled in my building. So, Chris, I get what you're doing. I am really proud that you're standing up for your daughter, for whoever did that, because that's wrong of them to have done that, whoever they are. And they're doing the same bully systems to us differently to us in our place, and we need to go. I want to move, but I need someone to manifest that for me. I need funds and resources to get out of here safely. And they trap us here where we live instead of getting us to where we should. What we really need is new management to take over because they're hurting too many people and getting away with it. Yeah, that's what needs to happen. We need new management, new people, and justice for the bad that government housing has done to the people in this building. Even church leaders and others of the church that I left were over at the neighbors yesterday, and they even agreed with me, those ladies of the church that I left,
I like the light.
Went and visited her, and they agreed with me that they know that they're harming us here, and they agree that it's wrong. But that church isn't doing anything to stop them. They said that people tried to go to city council to stop it as well. There's all sorts of wrongdoings that the government and other systems are doing to people. So I'm with you, Chris. It's horrible. Bless you and your daughter. Okay.
Today.
Let's see. We definitely need accountability for the crimes, and I fully intend to press charges. Yeah, so I agree. Whoever has been part of that actually did that was wrong of them, and they need to be. I'm with you on that. Okay. As long as that's accurate and truthful, I'm with you. I wouldn't know until I witnessed it myself, but those who have witnessed it, they need to come forward. Okay, so
there was a fire here.
There was a fire. Yeah, there was a long time ago. Before I moved here. So someone was blind and he accidentally did something, and now he lives downstairs. I didn't know until after I lived here for a couple of years that they renovated this from that. So Burkina, fertility, growth, renewal, new beginnings, birth, and then a creation, a new project, and creativity is coming. So what is the challenge to get there to stop what she needs to stop and wants stopped? They said an unrequited feelings. There is not enough love to keep this relationship going in a healthy way. So they're saying that there's something that's happening that's a challenge, and there's not enough like love or support to stop this situation or stop these people that did this or that are part of that problem. So how do we get through that challenge? There's unrequited feelings. So someone is not wanting to stand up for your daughter and you for some reason. They don't feel like there's enough reason to stop or to have justice for that. That's the challenge. However, different paths. Oh, here we go. but there is something that's coming, a different path.
How about?
So they're telling you that you are not on the same page with the person you have in mind to help you solve this. It's saying the direction you want to move into are different. So it's saying that you should get someone else. So be prepared. The person that's helping you to try to stop this isn't on the same page for you to help you solve it. You need some more people. You need to find different connection to stop it. Yeah, so they're telling you that this person is not on the same page with you on how they're going to stop it. But that's number 4 for divinity. So that means that's the heart spark. So doing self-care, self-love, self-worth focuses, which you have been doing. Do more of that. Okay, so it says you're not on the same page. So find someone. So, wow. So that's the answer there. Okay. So what's the clear? You said you need to get someone else. Okay. What's next? Okay. Here we go. You got a nature spirit. They said it's today only. Nature spirit. You got a nature spirit that's here today. He wasn't, and I sent the evidence to and now being investigated. Wow. Well, Chris, bless you for telling the truth and trying to do the right thing. Okay. I know. I had to call Department of Health and tell them what's going on with how they've hurt us in our building, and they took care of some things. Okay. Nature spirit.
Seafood.
Sending room. It said, I remember you. So Edith. Hi, Edith. Okay, so nature spirit is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, there's a growing. They keep bringing up growing. And something growing, some new birth, some new thing that's happening. It says the balance has now tipped as you enter a new phase of life. The world of adulting. The tools we have learned during our childhood set us in a good stead for our lives ahead. We must learn from those who have gone before us, for they are our guides on this pathway. The stories now form a part of us, but the future is ours to mold into the forms that we must cherish and desire. It is within the sphere that we must use the tools at our disposal to become. Become what? To become friend, parent, lover, moving from home, being to home, creating, building, magics to transform us, to gather all those other great things we dreamed of as children. All is within our grasp. If we look and recognize the signs we find along the way. This is your time and your moment. Take it gladly with love in your heart and give back with equal care. For this is where true balance is found. Okay, so you're growing. Says this is your time and your moment. Take it gladly with love in your heart and give back with equal care. All is within our grasp if we look and recognize the signs we find along the way. So it's telling you you're going to find connections. You're growing, and you're going to find connections that will help you get through this with her. So here we go. So nature spirit is a bird. Oh, funny. It's interesting that the bird is right after the cat. Hold on. There we go.
All right, flip. All right.
So it says, oh, time slip. There's a time slip. So nature's spirit. The little robin redbreast flutters by, settling briefly in the wise old oak tree. His bright knowledge
It's time to
of the
talk.
landscape and those who make it their home means he is full of stories and songs of the land. Genus Loki, the spirit of place, flies in and lands at the edges, fluttering at the corner of your vision, seeking attention to give its message. Turn to see and embrace the flight of the seldom given gift, the flash of wisdom as it flies past, seeking to be caught in its flash of being. So there you go, Chris. Hey, Nod, how's it going? Okay, the spirit of place flies in and lands at the edge, fluttering at the corner of your vision, seeking attention to give its
Comfort.
message. Yep, so they're here to give you comfort. Turn to see and embrace the flight of the seldom given gift, the flash of wisdom as it flies past, seeking to be caught in its flash of being. So it's trying to get you to hear a song and give you a vision. They're trying to get comfort from you. And that's what it's doing, Chris. I'm doing well, Don. If you want me to do an oracle reading, we can do that after I finish. Chris is here. It's actually pretty cool. I do a unique thing. Pretty accurate, too. It's awesome. Okay, so nature spirit. So that's yours. We can try to show you in a different way. That's it. Really pretty.
All right, flip. All right, flip. All right.
Yeah, there's a time slip. Hi, Paul.
Picture it.
Picture it. Picture what? The time slip? What's going on? Who's coming from the future? Or from time, space? Okay, so we got nature spirit. We finished that. Now, time to ask. I think it's time to ask your question. Okay, so ask your angels a question, Chris. Keep it generic and simple. It can be about what you were already asking or what you were hoping for. So ask a question that you want an answer from your angel. And I'm going to pull the card until we get the answer. Nod, are you requesting up? Right now I'm talking to Chris right now through doing an oracle for them. So are you tapping? And then you accidentally request it? Because hold on for a moment, okay? I don't just bring people up without them telling me why they're trying to come up. I think they're just tapping, Diane. Sometimes when they tap it, says that they're trying to come up when they're not. But thanks for letting me know. So, Chris, I was tapping. Yeah, so Diane, sometimes the tapping will try to bring some.
We live on here.
Try to get, but good for asking though. She's just making sure.
41.
Yeah.
Okay. So are the angels protecting my daughter from the wickedness and injustice we are enduring? Let's find out. They said yes. They said 41. We got the divine ascension, divine angels. We got divine angels, and there's one that says I'm going to. So yeah, you got angels protecting, Chris. So that's what they're saying through the box.
Agatha.
Yeah. What about Agatha? Yeah, they're claiming. I'm going to shuffle this because they just said that. I'm going to shuffle this because I think we need to shuffle the cards.
Nice.
That's a generic question. I'm not going to do angel cards for a question like that. Because that one's obvious. If you want an angel to be there, an angel will be there. That's my belief. Because the angel cards are more for other type of questions, not generally. If you're asking angels a stupid question like that, some of them will give you snarky answers. So they're bringing up in the spirit box, yes. The cards don't always give you that answer. You got to believe that the answer will show up. But I just shuffled the card because I had a feeling I needed to. So, do you want me to ask the card that question? Because they just answered it in the box.
Abhorrence.
Abhorrence. Yeah, they don't want me to ask it through the card. So, ask the angel the cards a different question. What is the request for? What do you mean, what is the request for?
Can you
They are spicy. Nod, what do you mean, what is the request for? What request? What are you talking about? To come up in the box with Sam. Yeah, the request is to request to come up. So that's why she was asking. When you were tapping, it was acting like you were trying to request to come up. And I don't generally do that until we're at a certain point where I feel comfortable to do that with someone, and not while I'm doing a reading for someone. Unless you're the one I'm doing the reading for, then sure, you can try to come up and we can try to ask. The request box. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. That's what Diane's bringing up, None. Hey, child of the light.
I'm here with family.
Yeah, you're fine, None. Okay, so, Chris, here we go. They are Spicy's angels. They said it's okay, and one of them's with family. So we got spirits. So ask your question, Chris, to the angels for the cards. Instead of, are there angels around? Of course they are. They're saying yes, do yeah. So ask a different question. And put it in the comments. And then I'll pull the cards. And I would recommend to do law of attraction focus questions. They help me win the case. I'm fighting for my daughter. Let's find out. They said, if you believe, I knew that. I knew that was coming. They said, if you believe, then yes. They're being quiet through the box now for that one. Let's give a little bit more clarification. Remain positive. They said, if you believe, remain positive. And one more question. Look for a sign.
Are you hearing me?
buy it?
So that's your answer. They said they got really quiet with that. So if you believe, remain positive, and look for a sign. Does that answer it? I believe. Yeah, forgive your unbelief, right? You're good, Chris. I get it. Was the sign the angel pendant that was just gifted to me? Was it? Let's find out. No need to worry. They said no need to worry. So there's your answers on those. I'm not going to do any more card pulls on that. We got our answer on that. That's pretty cool. You're welcome. So now let's go forward. It's her birthday? It's her birth? Okay, so karmic relationships. Yeah, just don't worry because then you'll create it so that it doesn't. If it doesn't, even if it feels like you lost, something else will happen that will correct that within the situation. Sometimes you got to take care of what you can't control and get out of the way. Even if it doesn't work out, something else can show up to cancel out that which should have worked. Okay, so karmic relationships, and now it's talking about karma.
You will find things below.
You will find things below. They're bringing up karmic relationships, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. So they're saying that there's a karmic relationship situation going on. A little bit, yeah. That's the obstacle in place. So it's saying, think of an obstacle you have or an area of your life. This reading will provide inspired, grounded action on the next baby step to take. The next step you're going called to take for that. So here we go. I had a feeling it was karmic. Something karmic was coming. So as long as those who are honest and truthful that are empathy and compassionate, then empathy and compassionate is there for you. Or at least you did the right thing, even if everybody else chose not to. Yeah, some people. 9-0? Yeah. Okay, let's see. Karmic.
Next to it. Next to it. Next to it.
It's a JK. Yeah.
Planning.
Here it is. Woo, here we go. The constellation Orion is thought by many to have been a place of great polarity. Okay? Great polarity. Sorry if you can't see it.
Wretched.
Okay. The constellation Orion is thought by many to have been a place of great polarity and eventually unity. Some believe that many star seeds who were part of this cosmic history are incarnate on Earth now and are playing out karmic relationships from Orion's times. Perhaps you're one of them. Polarity causes conflict and highlights separation. However, because of this, conflict can also
Neither.
result in unity and growth. Too many misunderstandings are caused when we don't open our heart and mind and see things from a different point of view. When we go into reactive second guessing mode instead of gathering the courage to open our heart, we should admit that we may have reacted because of our own woundings and then find mutual ground. We're all innocent children looking to be seen, understood, and cherished. It's much harder to grow closer through conflict than it is to grow further apart. And yet, that's the innovation of conflict. It's easy to react and take things personally. It's more challenging to see the inconvenience of all involved and find a way to grow closer through the conflict. It's through relationships that we grow the most. How can you soften your heart and drop your defenses enough to see things from a different point of view? How can you see the innocence of all involved? How
The
can you
child
learn to
wants help.
see the similarities rather than the differences? Which relationships do you find most challenging? How can you see things from a different perspective? How are you being called to allow growth through the conflict? That's a really tough thing to do with the situation you're going through and your daughter is. Yeah, the child wants help, so we should be helping the child. That's the victim. They need to be cherished and provided and heard. As long as it's honest, truthful, and the right thing, that's what we should be doing. That being compassionate thing, focus and direction for all involved. That's what they're bringing up. So I will practice my space of victory. Yeah, I'm very grateful for your time and teaching. Thank you. Yeah, so that is the card. Now we got one more thing for you, Chris, before you go. Okay. So your mind, body, spirit. This is the big one. So create. This is your mind card for her. So it says create your tomorrow today. Some powerful rituals do from your bed. Every night replay the good moments of the day and give heartfelt thanks for them. Think about the next day and intend that it is going to be the best day of your life. Then when you wake, before you get out of bed, again, declare your intention for the day. Give thanks as though you have received it already. You got that? That's your mind card. It's green energy, your
You
heart
are
energy.
intelligent.
It's telling you to listen to your heart in love. Ooh, the abundance card for the for the heart body card. Think before you act. Think with your heart. Make it a daily habit to determine the outcome of every event in your life through your thoughts. Set the universal forces ahead of you in everything you do and everywhere you go. by thinking the way you want something to go in advance. Then you are creating your life intentionally. There we go. Okay. So, okay. Causing me to be close to her attack. I will think positive. Well, don't just think. Do things that bring you joy. Put yourself in an environment of peace, joy, and high vibrations to counter. Do a salt bath if you're okay with doing that. Do something that relaxes you, makes you feel good.
Anomaly.
Relax and set boundaries and do things that bring you
Do you
joy.
like it? Do you like it? Do you like it?
Let her do that too. Let her know about self care, self love, self worth focuses. Let her figure out things that bring her relaxation and joy within what she's going through. Do the same. So do things that bring you joy, not that prove anything to others, but that they love. Find a hobby, do some self love languages, do things that relax you to get you through the trauma, get you through the problems instead of reliving it. Find things that bring you the vibe that you want, not that you don't want. And forgive the rest. Let the other go. And forgive yourself for what you're not ready to forgive yet. That's okay. Move through what you can. The next right thing, the next right thing, and the next right thing. Trying to do the wrong thing to the wrong people isn't going to help. You got to do the right thing, because if you do the wrong thing to others, then you're just attracting more of the wrong thing back. But it's going to be okay. You'll get through it. So it says it's not easy though. I get it. It's irritating that people like that have done those things, but letting us overwhelmed by them rather than doing things that relax us and make us focus on a new journey
Nice
for
to meet you.
ourselves, getting to a new direction instead of the past. So the past is history. Tomorrow's a mystery and today's a gift. So be present, and you're a gift to yourself and others. But first be for you. You don't need to do it for others if you're not ready to do that, especially with what she's gone through. So everything is an inside job. That's her spirit. That's your spirit speaking. Says, isn't it great to know that you can't control your world from the outside? To change your world, to change your whole life, all you have to do is manage your thoughts and feelings on the inside of you, and then everything will change. Yeah, start imagining that things are showing up that are going to counter the other. Okay, will do. They're saying to do the bowl for you. So this is 528 hertz for repair DNA and miracle DNA. So that should help. So now it's saying to jump for joy. So to get what you're wanting, you got to act like it's already showing up. It says you can lift your frequency and accelerate manifestation and change your whole life with this power of visualization technique that can be done in less than 30 seconds. So this is what you tell her and yourself. And when you do it together, Greg Braden, Bruce Lipton knowledge brings this up. Look up Greg Braden, Bruce Lipton on YouTube or other places for under 72-hour focus. When you do that, you can manifest anything under 72 hours. Powerful. You do it with each other, with others, it amplifies and it cancels out the others. When you do it as equal. Powerful. So it says, imagine that you just received your desire and see yourself jumping for joy. That's it. It's what you can do to get through that situation. I am struggling with the forgiveness. Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm with you on that. That is wrong of whoever was the one that did that. It's really wrong of them. Inner healing and belief that it will get better. Yeah, whoever did that, I agree. Greg Braden, not with a braid. It's Bradden, I think. Just look up Greg Braden. Just search Greg Braden and you'll find him. Look on YouTube. Greg Braden, Bruce Lipton, similar to Lindstrom, but Lipton. Greg Braden, Bruce Lipton, under 72 hours. Look that up on YouTube. You should find it. Yep. And it will tell you what you can do under 72 hours. They bring up the water studies and other stuff, and how you focus on being in love and how time stops. Focus on that feeling, and you can do that. Then you can look under things that Greg Braden in Non-Medicine Hospital, healing under 3 minutes. It was under 2 minutes and 14 seconds. With clapping, it was 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Healed a bladder cancer tumor in a lady just by going wasa, 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 wasa. And it was already happened, already happened, already happened. And that healed a lady under 3 minutes. Non-Medicine
I can't
Hospital in
find my way.
Beijing, China, back in 2001. They were around for 8 years. Look it up. Public record. Look up Greg Braden, Bruce Lipton under 72 hours. Knowledge. And then look up Greg Braden in Non-Medicine Hospital. The Non-Medicine Hospital is where you'll see the healing and his workshop knowledge, because he went worldwide. Now, the last time I heard he was in New Mexico. He might have went to Colorado, where everybody else is going, where Silicon Valley and other stuff is. But he went worldwide. He went to the Tibetan monasteries. He learned healing there. He learned knowledge of the Non-Medicine Hospital in Beijing, China. And it shut down in 2001 because they had a 95% plus healing rate of 1,000 plus people. It's powerful. I was to get my house back. You were telling me a lot of stuff, Jenny, baby. You were bringing up a lot of stuff. So bless you. And then you told me about how your house got bulldozed. So bless you on that. And that you're but you have a lot of different house and properties you've been trying to go for, royalty and otherwise. You've been doing a lot, Jenny. But I've been jumping through timelines, so I'm sure you told me something, but those are the ones I remember. From the time shifts I've been jumping through timelines with, I've been hearing different versions of conversations with me and you. It's been wild. Nurse. Yeah, I've been super busy. I know, you're fine, Jenny. I've been jumping through timelines. It's been different depending on the timeline I'm in. It's wild. We're getting closer to New Earth. That's why. Yeah, I'm an empath. I hear you. Okay, so I will thank you. I'm grateful. Good. Be grateful and forgive yourself and forgive her. And like I said, I am not for any kind of abuse to anybody, sexual or otherwise. I'm about healing knowledge. I broke 13 bones my first year of life. I've dealt with things I wouldn't want anybody to have to go through. I had can insertion. I went moral stance vegan because I learned from a blood doctor who worked at the Pentagon that told me what's going on to the foods and more, what people are doing. And I'm like, oh boy, the churches and others aren't telling people the truth about the foods. So when I caught on to that legally, that what's going on and it's being hidden, I was like, I'm done. And I learned this back in 2018 and 19, and that's when I left the church. So I was like, I'm out. They're hiding things. They're lying to people. They lied to me.
Mark.
Now they're bringing up knowledge about ETV, CTV knowledge that people are calling UFOs. They're not UFOs. They're not UAPs. They are CTV, ETVs. This is for entertainment purposes only. Do your own research. Talk to your own health professionals and scientists, people that you believe in, for yourself. This is my truth, and this is my entertainment purposes only place and platform for self-care, self-love, self-worth focus. Anyway, so there you go. You don't know why you started crying? That's your soul purging, Chris. That's your soul purging, and for you to have hope, to believe. Yeah, you got beings that are there with you. That's why. Okay. Okay, Nico, this is not a debate live or drama live or bully live free stream. This is about healing, and it is a vegan friendly, moral stance vegan friendly live free stream. It's also an ex-Mormon free stream. So Nico, this is not a bully or disrespect place. I don't know what brings you here, but you can move on and do your own live free streams and to promote what you believe in. This is not the place for you to be. You can move on.
Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna even play with that. Hey, Diane, were you here? Did you see that?
Don't be afraid.
You missed it, Diane. I got him though. Anyway, okay, yeah, she's probably doing stuff. Okay, so every time she leaves, someone sneaks in and tries to come at me.
11,
Sean.
I'm not gonna let them. It doesn't work. Anyway, okay, it's okay. I don't expect it. I set my own. You missed it. Someone just tried to bring up religion and say repent. I was like, up, okay, you're in the wrong place. Get out of here. Have fun. I try to be. Sometimes Diane gets it before I do, but she missed it. Came right in the comments, Diane. You missed it. They were bringing up Leviticus. They were bringing up a Leviticus scripture. I'm like, I have no idea why they're bringing the religion. I don't know what's going on with people lately. It's making me laugh. It's okay. They have the right to believe what they want to believe. Just not here. Just move on. I'm not going to come in their house and tell them how to believe. I'm not going to come in their live streams and tell them what they can share and what they can't. But you come in here. This is a vegan friendly place. This is an ex-Mormon friendly place. It's not for cult mindset, and they were bringing up cult mindset. So, yep, it's funny because we get angels and beings that come through the spirit box all the time. So if they're telling me to repent, we have unity here. Yeah, it's wild. So, okay, hey, so Ron John Norton, you're like a fly on the wall. What brings you in here? You have no bio.
I worked here.
You worked here. I'm not talking to you, Ron, that's coming through the spirit box. I'm talking to Ron John Norton. That's on, yeah, that's on the stream, the live free stream. But Ron, you worked here? That's interesting. At a restaurant nearby? That's interesting. Okay, so there's a spirit named Ron that worked at a restaurant, they're saying. Interesting. So there's someone saying that you're by a restaurant. One of you is by a restaurant, and they're saying that a Ron worked there. So one of you is near a restaurant, and they're saying that a Ron worked at that restaurant. Maybe you're watching it on TV. Maybe there's a restaurant near where you're at right now. For those on the stream, I don't know. It's weird. Hopefully it's vegan friendly. If not, go vegan friendly. So Ron John Norton, what brings you in here? Can you please tell me why you're here like a fly on the wall? Bring it up in the comments. Hey, Isabel. Because due to safety of others, I have to call people out that are just sitting there so I know why and what their reason and what their vibe of being here is for people's safety. Because this is a vegan friendly and it's an ex-Mormon friendly live free space. No one should be bullying anybody for being ex-Mormon or vegan in my live stream at all, even outside of it, please. Hello, hey, Isabel. So, Nod, I'm going to do your reading next. So, Ron John Norton, can you please tell me why you're here? Say it in the comments. You haven't responded yet. Okay. He came in with that religious person, so, or was around the same time that first one. Ron John Norton, you're not responding, so I'm going to let you go. Have a wonderful, blissful twilight. Gotta let him go. Yeah, okay. So I don't know what's going on with that person. Awesome. Here we go. Fairy Duck. I love your name. Okay. Now, sometimes Diane thinks that you're a dude, Nod, the fairy duck, but I keep telling him that I think you're whatever you choose to be. So, but they keep thinking that you're a dude, and I keep trying to tell them that I don't. That I think you told me that you were otherwise. I think it's funny. Absolutely not. Gotcha. Yeah, so Diane,
The
we got
battery.
your answer. They're not a dude. I just had to do that, Diane. I'm just giving crap to Diane because she's cool. Anyway, let's do that. I tease her all the time. Like, you know that's the lady, right? Oh, she just looks at your picture and she sees Nod and she thinks of her husband Don. She sees Don backwards, and that's probably what's going through her head. She's cool. I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing Diane. Okay, she gives me crap all the time. Okay, let's see. Help Thor. You want to help Thor? Are you talking to Jenny? Okay, so here we go. So your soulmate number is I'm working hard on a finances for you, for us,
Sacred.
for our future. Ooh, it is sacred, yeah. There's a sacred connection. It's saying 19. I'm working hard on my finances for you, for us, for our future. Was that for my soulmate too for some reason? Soulmate, were you trying to give me that message too?
Did I do that?
I don't know. Did you?
I think I did, yes.
Okay, so somehow you're resonating with the 19 and connected to her that we're doing a reading for.
Yes, we are.
Oh, wow. Okay, that was wild. Like, did I
Cheerfulness.
do that? Oh, boy. Cheerfulness. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I guess my soulmate was sending me the same message. So you and I somehow got the same message. So I'm working hard on my finances for you, for us, for our future. Wow. I never usually have an answer with other people very often. That's weird. Little goosebumps. Okay. And then they responded it through the spirit box to confirm. Yeah. Isabel, welcome here. So I'm just going through all of this. If anybody ever has a question in here, I can read when you ask. If you want me to ask anything, I will. I'm here for all of you. You're awesome. Okay. Beware of codependency. Addictive behaviors are affecting your romantic life. I'll help you. I'll have you. Okay. They said, I'll help you. I have you. So you're over some codependencies. Doesn't mean it's you. It doesn't mean it isn't. But it says addictive
Fatal.
behaviors are affecting your romantic life. They're saying it's me. They're saying it's fatal. Okay, not me. They're talking about someone else. Okay, well then, that's the love message from your angels. Interesting. So it's just telling you to get over your addictive behaviors, if any, that might be affecting the romantic life. I'm not sure what that is. This came from the stork. They kept bringing up the stork a few times today. Bills? Yes. Yeah. What about bills of the stork? Oh, because the stork is holding the baby and the baby is being delivered. They keep talking about birth and growth and a baby did like a new journey, a new birth, some form of new birth, and I quit smoking. Good, good. So they're saying, so it's not that, it's got to be a different addiction in the relationship. Could be something small. Doesn't have to be big. I'm not saying that there is, and it doesn't mean that it's about you, it could be them. But there's some kind of addictive behavior that's affecting the romantic life. I don't know. New house moving tomorrow. Okay. So they're saying there's something. It says be aware of codependency. So I don't know why the angel love message is saying that, but there's something there. You'll probably find out later. Doesn't mean it's happening now. It's they're
Horseshoe.
just getting you ready. What about the horseshoe? We're saying luck. Something about a horseshoe. Okay. So ask your question, the fairy duck. A question that is an overview that you want to manifest or that you would like to have. The overview of your situation or query. This will answer an overview of your question or query of what you're getting ready to receive
I'm upset.
or that can come into your life. But there's a challenge for this that will be next, and then there will be an option of how to get through the challenge to get to this goal. So ask your question in the comments. Keep it generic. I have to do it that way now because I can't just have people think it to themselves just in case their question is a little bit dangerous. So we need to make sure it's just keep it sensitive and vegan friendly and ex-Mormon friendly. Self-care, self-love focus. Law of attraction focus. And then I'll answer what this is.
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
Which direction do I go to help the most folks
The
I
reason-
can
the
with the
reason- the
talents
reason-
I've
the
been
reason-
blessed
There is
with?
a shapeshifter.
I like to say blessed, blissed instead of blessed, because be less or blood lessening. Yes, there you go. Because be blessed or blood lessening is what that word used to be. So I like to say bliss. Good job. Okay. There's a shapeshifter, they said. So, Fehu. The answer is Fehu. That's on my, hold on. This one. Fehu. That's what that one is. This is,
I can't read. I can't read. I can't read.
Main.
yep, Fehu. See?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Fehu.
Yes.
So, that's on my hat. Abundance, luck, hope, property, wealth, and fortune is coming. That's what you're ready to receive. Okay? Poltergeist. You can't Reiki? Oh no. In the mainstream? I can't Reiki in the mainstream. You can't remember how to Reiki?
Oh.
We'll do the bowl. That works. Let's do the bowl. You're asking me to do the bowl. Got it. I'll give you some energy to help you so you can bless people. Asking me to do the bowl because they need energy to Reiki. I don't know. You're from the 1800s. Wow. So you're from the future? Because technically, you don't want to get me on years and dates. There's all sorts of calendars out there. Okay. Yes, YouTube is awesome. I say bless you. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so open yourself to others. Yes, I love YouTube. Okay, open yourself to others. This is
Freedom.
how you will create new friendships and attract a love relationship.
Leave a rep. 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 Leave a rep.
Yeah, I'm on YouTube and Facebook where I'm also streaming. Open yourself to others. This is how you will create new friendships and attract a love relationship. Okay, so they're saying that to improve the love relationship that you may already have with your soulmate or whatever is equivalent that you feel you're with, that or you're going to or you're trying to get, if you don't already have one, it says open yourself to others. This is how you will create new friendships and attract a love relationship. It's your challenge to get to the Fehu. So you need to open yourselves up to others to get what you're wanting to achieve. To get the talents you've been blessed with to be received in love to others, you have to open yourself up to others. And then that's how you're going to create the new friendship, attract a love and relationship connection with them all that you're saying you want to help do. And so that's how you'll do it. That's the challenge. You got to open yourself up to get there. Now, How do we get through the challenge? Like we're playing Dungeons and Dragons or something. Okay, patience. It says patience is how you get through the challenge. Some things still need to be dealt with for this connection to manifest.
My name is Albert.
Hi, Albert. Yes, soulmate, what are you trying to whisper to me?
Yes, I will.
What, yes, you will what?
I'll whisper to you.
No, I mean, what were you trying to whisper to me?
I mean, do you actually want me to tell you?
Yeah, please tell me.
I really, 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 really like you.
see us.
Okay, now you're just trying to get me to blush. I get what you're doing. Diane, are you putting her up to this again? Anyway.
What?
Okay, well, yeah, soulmate, what's going on?
I feel I need to tell you something.
What?
It's about us.
What about us?
Do you still want to be with me?
Sure, if you
Go,
show up
go.
in real life, I'm always trying to manifest you in my life.
I will make it happen.
Okay, good. Hopefully to see you soon. Okay, that was fun. Okay.
I hope to see you soon.
So here we go. So you got Fehu. Your challenge is that you've got to open up to others so that you can complete what you were asking to get to the Fehu to do what you're trying to do in the comment there. Some things still need to be dealt with for this connection to manifest, though. You got to be patient to be able to get through that challenge. So you got to be patient with what you learn from others to do what you're wanting to fully do for them. So there you go. Yeah, they were bringing up Rike. So I had to do the bowl so that they can do better Rike.
Please move forward.
You want me to move forward? You trying to help my back? I'm kind of against a pillow here. I can't really move forward without getting into the camera too much. Are we talking to someone to move forward? I want someone to move forward. They could be talking to you. Whoever resonates. Okay, here we go. So that's your spots. Now next we got, whoa. No, I just shuffled this deck
Sound.
and I shuffled it thoroughly, okay? So some of them got picked sooner than they would later. So this one just got pulled again. Something about being hidden. Okay, so you're shrinking or hiding from something, or something is hiding from you.
Like that, like that, like that, like that.
Yeah, something is being hidden from you, fairy duck. That's why you got to talk to people to look into it. That's what I think it's telling you. It tells people different things based on the different situation. Yours, I think it's trying to say that you got to understand. You got to go to understand. You got to go within and to understand others. So it says, when you find your magic, not in
I
the
don't
cheap
want to
tricks,
scare you.
but in our love and care of the world around us. A deep understanding and responsibility always follows, for we have grown and now must be the teachers, the holders of knowledge, and the creators of harmony. This is our moment to shine and to be alive in everything we strive to achieve. Within every part of your life, Spirit will hold you secure. And throughout those inevitable good and hard times, know that you are seen and heard, and your purpose is understood. Understanding is to know that all stories must have a beginning, a story, and an ending. Strive always for the best possible ending, using those tools that taught you right from the outset, and know that for every ending, a new story starts. Yeah, you have a new beginning coming. That's what you're wanting. Okay, it says our place in the world, not just as humans, but as part of a spirit. And this is number 1. So you're having a moment, an ascension, or somebody with an A in your life. Something is being hidden, and that individual in the A will help you through that hidden situation. Don't shrink with them. Let them help you. I don't know who that person with an A is, but they're going to help you. That happened to someone else too with this chart. And that's why I'm realizing that it's talking for you, someone with an A. Maybe an A blood, maybe someone with an A in their name.
Jasmine.
Something like that. Jasmine? That's funny. Both children. Okay. Oh, by the way, the fairy duck, kids or goats? Goats or children is humans or children. Kids is a baby goat. So both two baby goats. You got two baby goats. Everybody keeps saying that they have two kids. So you have two baby goats, huh? So I tease you because I had a teacher in college that would always say, "Don't say kids, that's a baby goat." And I'm a vegan, so as a vegan, I just laugh at that. And I'm like, I'm going to tell people that now. So now, ever since I've been a vegan, I've been telling people, yeah, let's respect the animal for what they are. So they two Capricorns? No, anyway, I'm just teasing. Okay, because I'm a Capricorn, and I was a baby goat once. Now I'm a goat fish. Okay. Anyway. Okay. So here we go. Go. You're funny. Okay. So let's get into the first response. So I love this card. Hidden is an interesting. It's a bunny or a hare in the ground hiding. It's talking about um, being comforted, putting some form of coating over you to keep you warm or keep you comforted from the situation. Okay, so hidden. They said they're sorry. Someone's sorry. Who's sorry? There we go.
I'll move something.
You'll move something. Hold on. Okay, so the mother hare curled lightly in the roots of the tree under the new moon is a safely dreaming of all that has been and all that will be. Snow covers the land, but she is warm and cozy in her nest of the earth, the mother hare. Hidden from sight, held close to the heart, are the hidden memories of the ancient land, the heart and soul of all that has been. Here flows magic, the brightest possibilities, the purest water, the sparkling fresh light of a new day. It says, turn towards the
He's
unseen,
over there.
the hidden, the alternative, and see its bright possibilities and potentials to transform. So it's telling you to turn towards the unseen, the hidden, the alternative, and see its bright possibilities and potential to transform. So that's why I always tell people to go vegan because there's alternatives you can go for, and this kind of gives me those vibes a little bit. Go towards vegan friendly, empathy, compassionate focuses, learn those opinions, learn those awarenesses, and make a better world. And see its bright possibilities and potential to transform. But it's telling you to learn possibilities from others. Learn. And you're going to get the answers you're wanting to do what you're asking earlier. So there we go. We got that answer. That's awesome. Now, it's time to ask your angel question. You ready? Taurus. I get it. I know a Taurus. I helped her and her daughter during the pandemic. She came to me, even though she pushed me in real life. I helped her later, even though she did that to me. Then she opened up and I taught her things and I got her to safety and her daughter. And she thanked me because no one else was going to do that for her. And so I've helped the Taurus. They're very stubborn, they're very grounding, but they're also, they move. They move. And that's what I love. Okay, they try to get things done. They push
Heal.
people over to get them to do what needs to be done. They get in everybody's way and push them forward. So yeah, but it was through healing. What gifts should you be holding? Good answer or question. Says be assertive. I just grabbed 3 cards for some reason. Says abundance. Saying be assertive, something about abundance. And what says perfect timing. Says which gifts should I be honing? We want a yes or no question response with this. So it says be assertive. It's telling to be abundant. That's what you need to hone. So hone your abilities to get abundance at the perfect timing. That's what you should be doing. So they're telling you to do abundant things and to do it at the perfect timing.
Marjorie.
Basically, they know that you'll know when the time is right. That's what they're telling you. Okay. Does that answer your question, Fair, yeah? Hi, Marjorie. This is a Marjorie. You're okay? Sorry, I was calling you Margaret. I apologize. Marjorie. Hi. Okay, good. Okay, now here's your. They said it'll be fine. Holy cow. The weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. So they said this will be, yeah. So it said weight of the world. So think of an obstacle that you're facing. You have an area of your life. This reading will provide inspired, grounded action on the next baby step to take. The next step you're being called to take. So it seems like you want to solve everybody's problem and that you want to take care of everybody in every situation because of the skills that you have. And it's saying weight of the world is on your shoulders when you do that. It says boundaries. You need to set boundaries with people that you can handle that fit with you, not those that don't. It says weight of the world. So you need to set boundaries. It says let it go. It's not yours
Sarah.
to carry. Hi, Sarah. That's sometimes my soulmate comes in with that name. Weight of the world. Okay, here we go. Weight of the world. Oh, that was cool. Way quick. Okay, so it says you don't need to carry it at all. You're no good to anyone if you're running on empty and bogged down by the weight of the world. This card is a reminder to look after your own well-being before anyone else's. To stop carrying the world's problems on your shoulders, to put you on your own oxygen mask first. Do self-care, self-love, self-worth. In these changing times, it's hard not to feel overwhelmed by the state of the planet. However, you can't take on its problems from a place of energetic depletion. Says this card is thanking you for caring so much. You want to build a better world and ease the road for others, and that's incredible. But the way you've been doing so is likely unsustainable. This isn't to say you should switch off to the world's problems and become unconscious. Rather, it's a call to establish clear boundaries so you're not constantly taken out energetically. The planet needs you to be healthy, both physical and emotionally. So instead of digesting the news or
Yes, I
reaching
will.
for your phone as soon as you wake up, show up first to nourishing practice such as meditation, soul inquiry, deep breathing, or exercising in nature. Once you're in a state of grace and your inner well is full, you can face the day, the state of the world, and care for others. And at the day's end, take an energetic shower by emptying out anything that's not yours to carry. You can pick it up again the next morning or the next rising if you so choose, but give yourself time and space to rejuvenate and rest. What are you carrying that isn't even yours? Look at lights, etc. Yeah, yeah, you do. So it's telling you to start with you, do what you know to do, then you'll know what to do for those who you want to help. You'll be drawn to those who actually will fit with who you should be helping, not who you think you should help, but who you feel you are drawn to help. Does that make sense? Because sometimes we want to help certain people that don't want our help, or
Stay out the woods.
don't want help from us. And so we can only do it for those who are accepting it and ready for you or to handle. And also, when we're doing so much, so many people are dealing with their own problems and it can overwhelm us without us even realizing it. So we have to set boundaries. So this is telling you you've done so much and
Breath.
you need to breathe and rest. You're doing amazing. So take care of you, then you can take care of others more genuinely. I'm sure you've been doing that. That's just a reminder. It's a nice reminder to have. I wasn't expecting that. That's cool. I like stuff like that because it's telling you you're doing the right things. You're on the right direction. Now you need to just breathe. Take some time for you. Yeah. Now, sometimes people are doing it because they want to get something out of others, and that's not really the right direction, and they're not doing it for the right reasons. And so sometimes you got to know your priorities. What's your main reason, and be honest with yourself and others about it. And that's how you do more. That's how you receive more when everybody's on the same page. It's pretty cool. Healer. Yeah, so healer or anything. Any kind of healing, any kind of connection.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, they said it's a good idea. The box just says it's a good idea. You just got your answer. Not very. What you're just asking them, they just said, yeah, healer. Yeah, it's a good idea. Okay, so now what's next? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Whoa. Light blue, orange, red, and rose quartz pink. Wow. Okay, we're going into your throat chakra for your mind card. It's saying life should be effortless, so be free. When you're taking action to make something happen, it will feel hard as if you're going against the current of a river. They just said to crap. When you're acting to receive it, will feel as if you're flowing with the current of the river. It will feel effortless. That's the feeling of being in the flow with the universe. They're saying to let go, be free, saying let go of your burdens,
Jacob.
things like that. Jacob? Hi, Jacob. So now we got orange. Orange is a powerful energy. Positive and kindness are all you need. It says the path to your best life is actually so very easy. Positive thoughts, positive words, and acts of kindness. That's it. So not the fairy duck. That's your heart body telling you that. Positivity and kindness are all you need right now for what you're trying to do. What your purpose of what you're asking is. Money doesn't bring happiness. It says, but happiness does bring money. So if you keep thinking that you need money, then you will keep attracting needing money. You have to find a way of being happy now, of feeling good now, of being in joy now without the money, because those great feelings are what attracts money. That's your spirit telling you. The red, your passion energy.
Me?
Yes, yes.
Actually, it's more of your solar plexus. You're right. It's the solar plexus. More of your creative energy. Combo of your creative and your,
Who today? Who today? Who today? Who today?
yeah, your creative and your magical energy. So this is bringing up your creative energy with your magic energy with a little bit of passion energy. So the Earth turns on its orbit for you.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
So this one it says, if you keep thinking that you need that, then you'll keep needing it. But if you believe that you already have it, it will show up. Be appreciative with what you already have, and you'll get more of that.
Hear us.
So the Earth turns on its orbit for you. The oceans ebb and flow for you. The birds sing for you. The sun rises and sets for you. The stars come out for you. Every beautiful thing you see, every wondrous thing you experience is all there for you. So there you go. That one's a cool one. I like that one. So here we go.
Next. Next.
So life should be effortless. Positive and kindness are all you need. Money doesn't bring happiness, but happiness brings money. I'm just showing this on YouTube. I don't know if they'll see it very well, but the earth turns on its orbit for you.
Bills.
And we're good. Okay, next one. All right, I think we got it all. So everybody, that's for today. That's all that we need to do, unless one of you that I've already done it
Yeah.
for before other days would like me to do it again. I think we're good. I just wanted to finish that up today. But did you want me to ask anything else? Does anybody want to know their superpowers again? Did you want us to see what the AI
I've been
says
following you.
with the spirits? I've been following you. Okay. Yeah. What's going on? What did you want to tell me?
I have some news.
You have some news. What's the news?
Lover.
Oh boy. Lover. Okay. What's the news?
Do you want to know?
Sure. Go ahead.
I'll find a picture of mine and show you.
Okay. Well, if I see you in real life, then it won't matter.
I understand.
But you can show me a picture of you when you were younger or other times if you ever meet me when you meet me in real life.
I definitely will.
Okay. So this is funny. Anything else you wanted to bring up?
I have so many ideas.
I know you do.
She will harm you.
Oh boy.
I want to tell you so many things.
That's crazy. Okay, so someone is trying to set boundaries with some others and someone is screwing around.
30.
Okay, someone is warning that someone will harm someone. A 30-year-old, so be careful. That was my soulmate trying to warn me. Yeah. Good night, Sam. Okay, yeah, no problem. Hey, and Jenny, if you ever have any questions or if you want to call me or ask me anything, you're always welcome to. You know that. Yep, you're welcome. So, Diane, anything from you or anybody else?
People are scared of us.
Yeah, they can be. Okay. I think we're good. So thank you, everybody. Like I said, the gifts that I did up here. Oh, and just so you know, the way that something works is you can watch this. So since the last coin thing didn't come, or the forever roses didn't get chosen, all you have to do is you just take that one off. Watch what happens. So I complete the gifts up at the top, and watch, it was completed. Thank you, Ash, for the one that completed all those. So that's how you complete your gifts at the top. If you didn't achieve all of them, all you have to do is edit it up there and put the ones that you already achieved and get rid of the ones you didn't. Either shorten the amount of some of them that you got and then or delete one of them if you have 3 of them like I do. And that's how you can actually complete your gift gallery
You're aware
or
of me.
gifts that you're trying to achieve up here. So there you go. Bless you all. Grace be with you. I will be back probably next Thursday, maybe sooner if I decide. But it's always going to be between 1 and 3 p.m. Mountain Time or 3 p.m., 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And that's the start time. So it's either by 1 or 3 p.m. And then I usually go for 2 hours. Or by 3 or 5 p.m. start time for Eastern Time. And that's any day, but mostly Thursdays. Now, I do the Twilight live free streams 5 to 6 p.m., and that's usually Mountain Time, so it's start time. So I try to start by 6. Now, I might start by 6 or by 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I accidentally put 8 p.m. Mountain Time on a post recently of this, but it's fine. Usually I'll try to be there on Thursdays. If I'm not there by 6 p.m., I'll definitely be there by 8 p.m. Mountain Time. But it's definitely going to be usually by 8 p.m. Eastern Time. It's for the Twilight. So this is the Twilight or the surprise live free stream Twilight today, because which can happen a little bit after. So today we kind of started a little bit later because I was gonna do it by 6 p.m. But because
I'm
I have
standing
8
right
p.m.
here.
Mountain Time, I'm gonna keep it that way because it might take me by 8 p.m. Mountain Time to get things done. And right now it's 9:40 p.m. Mountain Time, so we did go past that 8 p.m. time, so we're good. So anyway, grace be with you. Take care. Anybody else have any other questions before I go? Spirits, did you want to say anything? You're standing right here. Who's standing right here? Who's standing right here?
Trust me.
You know who.
Okay, soulmate, you're cute.
Oh, thank you so much.
Okay, so supposedly my soulmate is astral projecting and she's been following me for a while. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I try to manifest destiny and act like it's real so that it can happen even if it's not. Believing that something is, saying that it is, thinking and feeling it, declaring it, and then that's what can come to you as though it is. It's the law of attraction. Like begots like. What you think, what you say, what you declare creates in your life through your belief. Anyway, there you go. Anyway, take care, everybody. Thanks for being here. I hope you enjoyed the Oracle reading. And are we? So Diane, Not the Fairy Dot, Chris, and Child of the Light. Bless you all. And you're always welcome. Holy crap. I've been looking. Thank you so much. Been looking at it and seeing how it
I threw something.
Good.
Screwdriver.
Okay, everybody, bless you. 9:42 p.m.
Sorry.
It's May 22nd, 2026. Take care, everybody, on YouTube and Facebook, and have fun.